David. They're going to kill you. David. Please. Please let me help you. I love you, David.
I'm not fond of Charles Dietz particularly, but you could have killed him.
Hey, I'm just doing my job because I thought we had a deal.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
David. They're going to kill you. David, please, please let me help you. I love you, David.
I'm not fond of Charles Dietz particularly, but you could have killed him.
Hey, I'm just doing my job because I thought we had a deal.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
They're probably watching me. Well, let them. Let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even going to swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. And they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
How about an ambulance? It's engaged, Ed. Fire engine. It's one number, Ed, and it's busy. Okay, what do you want a fire engine for, anyway? Anything with flashing lights, you know? Are they still out there? Yeah.
Candyman.
with us, Daddy. Forever and ever and ever.
I just want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom. And I'm sorry to everyone. I was very naive.
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby Normal.
I'm almost sure that was the name.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla? Is that what you're telling me?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones and Halloween everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live. Hey, Kelly, how you? Ah! Oh! 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 Oh, he's so scary. Kelly! Oh, that's real nice of you to wear that mask. Hey, buddy!
It's just me.
I thought it was William Shatner for a minute. Hey, welcome to Thursday Night Live. Hope you enjoyed those clips up there. There's people naming them off. Want to thank Skycam Video and for the 5-pounder. The Drone Dad became a member. Thank you, Drone Dad. El Smeghead with a 5-pounder, and El Smeghead again with a 666. Thank you. And Mark Lum became a Heron Bird, a new member.
Oh.
So the goal, the trigger tonight for new members, 10. We're going to set the bar low because I want to give away this Loom Cube Panel Mini. As soon as we get 10 members, then we'll do the Pick Me. Not now, but as soon as we get 8 more members, it looks like. And the Mo JEC with a 2-pounder, it's Ghoulie Green. Thank you so much. Tonight on the show, my mother. Kelly, your thoughts?
Stand by. I'm trying to do something here. It's not letting me do that.
Okay, well, that's fine. Also,
No.
You just do your own show. Tonight on the show, we've got
There it is. There it is.
What do you got? Okay, we're good?
Yeah, it was a Kelly Green $10 super chat.
Oh, did you? Oh, thanks, man.
Now, the reason I did this is because over the weekend, last weekend, me and Drone Assist Indiana, who's probably going to be in the super chat if he hadn't already, had a $10 bet on the Kentucky-Missouri game. He had Missouri, I had Kentucky. Loser had to give a $10 super chat. Kentucky got beat. There's your $10 super chat, Ken Heron.
He actually mentioned that in the pre-chat. He did. Can you get your microphone closer to your talkie hole? It sounds like you're across the room. Or just point it at
How about now? Hey, here I am right now.
That's good. All right, so tonight's show is going to be very special. My dear sweet mother is coming on to tell ghost stories about when I was young and I played with a ghost or something like that.
What?
So she's gonna, when I was a kid, apparently, like a toddler or something, I played with a ghost boy, and
she saw some type of apparition. What do you call it?
There was apparently, I don't want to give away the whole story, but there was poltergeist activity in the house. And she went so far as to call some ghost people back then to ask what to do about it. I don't know.
This is going to be good.
It's going to be good because she's told me the story over the years. And, I can't remember all the details as well as she can. So she'll join us. Plus, there's a guy named Manuel. He is going to be on. Do you know who this guy is? Of course you do. If you're
Manuel.
He doesn't have a last name. It's just like Cher, Manuel, Madonna. Not really.
There's a guy in Nashville that makes clothing for the stars named Manuel. I don't know if that's the same.
Same guy. No, not the same. No. This guy lives in Georgia, and Best Buy accidentally sold him the Mavic Mini 2.
Oh, before it went on sale?
Yeah, he's got it.
Ooh.
Yeah. In fact, I was talking with him earlier, and you know how DJI drones can fly without the app. I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can fly your drone without the app.
Okay.
And he was trying to make it fly, and he didn't think it would because he couldn't activate it until I think November something. So when I was talking with him earlier, I thought, well, surely we can get the thing to fly. So here's that. So I suspect, Emmanuel, that you might be able to actually fly that.
Right now?
You want to try a little experiment?
I'm going to try it, but they told me on November 4th. What you got?
The drone will work without the app.
Does my phone have to be connected to it?
No,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just the controller and the drone.
So what if it keeps flashing in a red?
I think the red is just that you don't have a GPS connection. So nothing?
Nothing.
Ah, that's disappointing. I guess it does need to be activated for... Now, that's just not fair.
Yeah.
And when did they say? November what?
4th.
November 4th.
I can start using it.
Well, hey, that's worth a shot.
Yeah. Well,
and so I thought, surely not. So I took my Mavic Mini 1 out, and I tried to fly it myself. It's just a miserably rainy day here on my porch, but I want to try this experiment. Turning on the Mini 1, and then the controller with no phone on it. I've never tried this before. Here we go. It started right up. And it will fly, but I'm not going to fly in the rain. So, it did work.
What do you think was holding his back? Some kind of block on it till November 4th?
No, I think that it was because he did it inside his house. Because without a certain amount of light, it won't let you take off.
I've got so many questions for, like, did DJI try to contact him and say, nope, too early, you got to take it back to Best Buy? Did Best Buy call him?
We'll find out. We're going to talk to him right after the news, and then we'll call my mom. Got a bunch of new members, I think, just came in, and some people with super chats. Jenna C., who is not from Tennessee, $15 super chat. Thank you, Jenna, for all the moms. Yes, for all the moms who are getting a break this year from having to dress their kids up. There's a lot of kids that won't get to trick or treat this year. Ben T., thanks, man. I think that's one of the first times I've seen you in the chat. I could be mistaken. He says, here's a Ben T super chat, and I thank you very much. Vegas Buck with his 777 from Vegas. Happy Halloween. And Rob Camarda just became a member. Oh, he upgraded to the Pigeon Jerky Gang. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Rob. So that counts. How many members we got?
We are up to 4 now.
Okay, and then Artco Drone Solutions with a $5. I give the kids at Halloween one M&M to save money. That's smart. That's smart, Art. Do you know, speaking of candy, Art sent me this box of candy in the mail.
What is that?
It's almond toffee.
Oh.
Fancy. And I thank you. It came with a letter, and I'll read that now. Dear Ken, here's a box of Enstrom almond toffee for all those great videos and what you do for the drone community. I'm doing a Halloween special on my channels. It's a free plug. October 31st, 6 p.m. I hope you can pop in for a little bit. Enjoy the toffee, Art, a.k.a. Artco Drone Solution. Thank you, Art. And
now, I know in the past and during Halloween, you, Ken Heron, have given out full-size candy bars, but this year, I don't know if there's going to be trick-or-treat or not, but will your light be on and will you have candy on the ready?
No.
Nothing.
Nope. Sorry, kids. I usually give out. I've been giving out Pez because I like to watch kids go, "What the hell is this?" Because they don't know what Pez is. But Art, I thank you very much for this, and let's check it out. Oh, wait, what?
What the?
What? Oh, Doctor, what are you doing in there? Did you eat all the toffee? Actually, Art, I picked this up at the post office, and I was with somebody in the car, and they said, "Give me that, or I'll kill you." And so I gave it to them, and they ate it all. But it smelled delicious. They didn't share. But anyway, and then Joe Blaylock just became a member. Thank you, Joe. Welcome to the Pigeon Jerky Gang. That is cool. And Geeks Vana with a 5-pounder. Thank you, Geeks Vana. And Drone Assist Indiana with the $5. Thanks, man. Thanks for keeping your end of the bet. There you go.
You're welcome.
You guys can continue to have a super chat conversation. I'll just hang out.
As long as all the money goes to you, right?
Anything else you guys want to say to each other? Don't you want to say you're welcome or anything? No? Okay. All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and thank our sponsor that's been with us since the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cadillac of processed meat. A pigeon. A jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow. Yeah! And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go!
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah! What was that a knife I saw in your hand earlier? Did I see is that a real knife you got from your kitchen, or is that a prop?
Nah, it's a steak knife from the kitchen.
Okay. All right. Well, be careful.
Never be too careful during TNL.
You never can. You never can. Phillip Koshat. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just been super shatted. Thank you. And Phillip sent me a package, and I don't know if he wanted me to mention what it was, but it was a very extravagant gift. He said he was sending me something.
Did he Koshat you through the mail?
He did. And it was a terrific. I appreciate the shat, and I thank you.
He sent you some shat.
He sent me some shat in the mail. It was a flaming bag of shat. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news. We got a long show tonight. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsosphere and see what's happening with Jeff Sills. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, getting ready for Halloween. Can't wait, Get all 5 kids out there chasing around trying to find candy everywhere. So.
Okay, and who's your friend there?
That's Spider-Man.
Nah.
Spider-Man?
Nah, that's my buddy Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool. Okay. And why do you have a severed Deadpool head there with you?
Every person in the world should have their own discombobulated Deadpool hat.
Okay.
You gotta have it, and it's always nice that, he can, share with you.
Okay.
Oh, you really got those batteries in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's moving.
Oh, yeah. No, he talks. He responds.
Hold on. Am I Ronaldo? Or is that a different person?
Wow. How much was that thing?
I think they run about $90.
Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, there's limited edition of them. They're only making a certain amount of them. So
yeah,
I know that Geeks Vana got himself one as well. So
$90.
Those things they've come a long way since the singing fish you would hang on the wall back in the day.
Well, that thing has 800 different sayings, and you can also program it to do gags.
That would be so funny if one of the things he says was "Take me to the river." All right. So tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality professional cases, so your investment is always protected when it's not in the air. Custom cases are also available by request. GPC, designed for life. Be original. Be blue. Use discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all purchases at GoProfessionalCases.com. Link in the description. Yes, and as we've been doing every week, I will offer up 3 GPC SD card holders. People seem to dig these. We'll do it at the end of the news. Thank you, GPC.
All right, to start things off, last summer, the United States Navy conducted an experiment in which the MH-60S Seahawk helicopter dropped a message on the deck of a submarine.
And the message was, we're spending too much money on things. We could have just sent you a text.
This was the test to see whether or not they could use drones to make deliveries to submarines, and also to show whether or not the pilot-to-ship communication can be done without electronic transmission. So the drone was actually taking commands from people on the deck that were giving hand signals, telling it how it needed to align itself to be able to drop the payload.
Okay.
Because in situations where they might be transferring, from one ship to another, they could have jamming, they could have other interference that's going on at the time. So you never know.
You remember those flappy things they had on the World War II ships with the light? Boop, 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 boop. Remember that? Remember those things? They can still do that, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't delivering a message. That was delivering, you can deliver supplies, it can deliver medical stuff.
Okay.
It can deliver all sorts of different things.
Okay. All right.
So
cool.
All right. Next, we have the president of Austria, who decided that because of their COVID situation and the impact it was going to have on the national holiday, that he wanted to do something unique for the people of his country. So he did this.
Ha ha! What's he doing? What's that old coot doing?
He's going to take you on the tour through the palace.
And he's flying it himself, right?
Oh, yeah.
He is.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
This is cool.
It is cool. That's really... Who approached him about that idea? Hey, Mr. President, what do you think about this? What a great idea, though.
Yeah, now the original video is actually narrated by him. So in the original video, there would be his voice that would be, telling you all of these different things that it was displaying and showing that were part of the heritage of Austria, etc. So I mean, it was basically a tribute for people that are stuck in house to be able to still appreciate their national holiday.
I'm kind of mad because we didn't think of this first here in the U.S. with our president or some top governmental official.
Yeah, let's get Nurk or Mr. Steele out to the White House to do this.
Yes,
that'd be fun. Wouldn't
it? Yeah, fly a drone at the White House. I double dog dare you.
Well, we wouldn't just do it
with approval and lots of setup.
Get permission so they can turn off the Hellfire missiles. Wow.
Yeah, this was whoever it was that actually did the flying for them. They did a brilliant job.
Great idea.
Yeah, very good idea.
Can you imagine if they hit one of those paintings or a chandelier or something?
Don't even want to think about it.
Yeah. Look at that. This is awesome. And they catch it at the end.
What, is that the actual drone they used, you think, or no?
No.
No, I got you.
No, they probably used a naked GoPro with something or other.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So Amazon tribes have been, how would we say, they've been indoctrinated to be able to use drones. And primarily this is to detect the illegal deforestation in Brazilian rainforests. So working with the WWF international team and the Andean tribes, they've been individually training them to use these drones. And so I think we have some footage from that.
Did you say the WWF? The World Wrestling Federation?
Not the
Kelly,
same company. Not the same group.
Brother, we're going to take care of deforestation.
Agora para mim, principalmente que vai ajudar na parte muito agora, vai ser o drone, né? Que é uma ferramenta nova que está vindo aí, que nós mesmo indígenas, nós nunca imaginava que ia chegar a esse ponto que nessa parte aí a WWF vai ajudar muito e como ensinar a fotografar, bater foto e mapear com drone. E hoje nós veio fazer uma vigilância e nós veio e soltou o drone para subir. Aí acabamos de descobrir que tem a área desmatada do outro lado do rio Jamari aqui. que é uma área desmatada muito grande. E a pastagem desmatada aqui, ó, olha o tamanho dela, ela é muito grande. Não tem fim, não dá para chegar perto. Essa parte aí que a WWF e o drone vai continuar ajudando nós nessa vigilância, não é só na vigilância, também principalmente na queimada, né? Essa parceria aqui, eu espero que não acabe por aqui, que continue.
That is cool. But you can tell they've never seen drones before because they were using their thumbs. Pretty primitive. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You
I'm
pinch?
a thumb guy.
Are you a thumb guy? Okay.
I'm a thumb guy.
Let me know in the chat. Are you a pincher or a thumber? Let me know.
Well, pinching and thumbing will play good with the next one. DJI announced its partnership recently with the Mercedes-Benz EQ Formula E team. They're going to be sharing their drone technology with them to, I guess, assist in filming and I guess doing videos for promoting not only the E team but DJI.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, the Formula One E team, of course, the E stands for electric. So these are battery operated Formula One cars. So they're not the typical combustion engine cars.
Yeah. Have you ever heard an electric Indy car?
Yes.
It's an amazing thing. You know, part of the reason why people love Indy racing is the sound of the engines, but the electric ones are like, it's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They have such a unique sound to them. So, and when you get, they have like 12 teams with 24 drivers. So when they get all of them going on a course, the sound is just fantastic.
Yeah. And by the way, I want to thank Rob Camarda for a $20 super chat. Frau Bulcher, I wanted to see if I heard any horses whinny when you said the name, young Frankenstein. Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
Yes. Thank you very much. And a new member, Junk Pick. Welcome to the Heron Birds. How many is that, Kelly? 5. Okay, we're halfway there.
All right, Tesla recently released some footage of its fully functioning, full self-driving, or FSD beta software that's been put in one of its Tesla vehicles. This car is capable of driving itself completely. It's completely autonomous. So they're not touching the steering wheel as this thing is driving itself around these neighborhoods. And so they put up a drone, which was a Skydio, to follow the Tesla around.
So it's an autonomous car being followed by an autonomous drone.
Pretty cool.
Has Skynet become self-aware yet?
It's like overcorrect.
Not yet.
Okay.
A lot of turns.
Wow. By the way, I raced a Tesla in my RX-8 the other day, and he got me off the line, but I had him on top end.
Where do you want to go?
Oh wait, my mom's watching. That didn't happen.
Was it for pink slips?
It was for pink slips. Oh my goodness.
Would you trade straight up for a Tesla right now?
No.
Really?
No, I would trade my car for 3 Teslas, maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a gentleman where I worked that owned a Tesla, and that was a really, really cool car.
It's cool.
So.
It's great. I love the technology. I love the torque, but I'm a gas and oil guy. Love the sound, the smell of gas, and the killing of the dinosaurs and the environmental hazards. And yeah. I get 14 miles a gallon. You can eat it. Eat it, dinosaurs.
All right, so next we have a Blue Bear. The Ghost UAS was used as part of a demonstration for a Smart Connect TM technology. This is a new technology that allows a single pilot to fly multiple drones remotely, and I'm talking like real remote, like on the other side of the planet remote. But the amazing thing with this footage is that it demonstrated the ability for them to launch all of the drones at one time. And then he was able to pick the drones that he wanted to control and switch between them. And the pilot was nowhere near where these drones were.
And then the Tesla and the Skydio showed up and said, "Come on, we got an army now." And an Air Force. Wow. Wow, that's neat. How big are these things that they're flying?
Well, the Ghost UAS drone is one of the larger ones. This is the one that's sort of a hybrid between a drone and a plane.
Yeah.
So it's going to have a larger fuselage.
That's neat.
Yeah. Cool technology, and the idea of being able to control drones so far away it just opens it up for all different types of applications.
We are living in the future, man. When you can have a talking, moving, blinking head from a movie sitting next to you in the newsroom.
By the way,
yeah.
Brad Alston in the chat wants to know, Jeff, where did you get the Deadpool head? He wants one.
This is from Amazon.
Okay, thanks.
All right. And did you tell your kid he's not going to college?
Yes, of course I did.
All right, good. Had to have this Deadpool head. Sorry, son.
Yep. No, that's no problem.
Yeah.
All right. So in rural Romania is a village called Jumana. And in 1978, this place was idyllic, except for the fact that it is now completely underwater. The area was, I guess, flooded, and it's flooded with highly toxic sludge. This place is exceptionally poisonous. You can't survive there. And the city, the town, is completely underneath all of this water. The only thing that's visible is the top of the church steeple.
Wow.
Yeah. How did that happen again?
It was caused by Nicolae Ceausescu. He ordered the villagers to move and made a promise to relocate the people in the village and relocate the dead from the cemetery, none of which happened. And then they flooded the place, and it had all this toxic, poisonous sludge in it. It was from a nearby copper mine, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
so were people killed, or were they already gone?
No. He basically forced everybody to leave the village.
Oh, I see.
And then they redirected the slurry from this nearby copper mine, and it mixed with the spring water. It created something called it's a mix between acid and cyanide, and the lake is pure poison.
Good news though, no mosquitoes. So you good with the bad.
Good with the bad. Ah, crap.
What? What is it?
What just happened?
What?
No, I thought I took this one out.
What is it?
No.
Oh, what?
In 2016, there was an interesting project out of Switzerland, out of the École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne, or EPFL, where researchers had taken inspiration from birds to produce a feathered drone with unique capabilities.
Okay.
The inspiration that we had from a highly agile bird, which is called the northern goshawk, we developed this drone right here, which has a morphing wing and a morphing tail, which are made of artificial feathers. These morphing capabilities allow us to adapt the shape of the aircraft to different flight situations. And contrary to real birds, we still have a propeller at the front and we don't have flapping wings. For example, if we want to fly fast and we want to use as little power as possible, we can retract the wing and the tail, which reduces the wing area, and the drag is also reduced. With this, we can fly much further. On the other hand, if we want to have an aircraft that is very agile, for example, to avoid obstacles or to fly in cluttered environments, we can extend the wing and the tail, which greatly increases the agility of the aircraft.
Hit it! That's a remote controlled That's a remote controlled what, Jeff?
It's a bird.
Yeah, it is.
Surfing bird.
Meow meow, papa, meow meow meow, 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 papa, meow meow, papa, meow meow.
Yeah, Daddy Davis.
Why do I find her strangely attractive?
I know, me too, right?
Jeff?
Oh, we're back.
What you got there, buddy? What are you drinking, bud?
Is that a root beer?
Yes, it's root beer.
He was a little parched.
All right. So drones have been recently tasked by the Border Patrol to assist in stopping smugglers along the United States border and the Rio Grande Valley.
Hard, but Border Patrol is putting assets up in the air to give them a better view of what's going on. On a part of the border with historically high smuggling attempts.
Every day is different.
Agents now detaining 500 people a day.
Those numbers are slowly moving up.
Drones are now part of a list of assets and deterrents. Border walls, sensors, remote cameras, assisting agents in the field.
All that together, combined with this asset that we just recently implemented here, is a big help.
This is Border Patrol spokesperson Herman Rivera. This drone is manufactured by Lockheed Martin and is part of a plan to get more agents equipped with the ability to get a visual of the ground from the air. Since drones, also called SUAS, rolled out in the RGV sector in March, Border Patrol says they've been credited with detaining 2,700 people.
Also for narcotics, they've been credited with over 2,400 pounds of marijuana.
Flew 2, now it's going up.
This agent is training for his FAA certification needed to fly, teaching agents about the airspace, obstacles, and avoiding other aircraft, like CBP's air and marine helicopters that can only be in one place at one time.
If they're tied up with some other traffic, you know, agents will deploy these assets, the SUAS itself, in areas where they're needed.
These drones showing their effectiveness this weekend. Border Patrol released these photos showing one example of the drone's zoom capability and ability to spot thermal images in the dark.
Agents observed them actually run into the brush immediately, and they called in for backup, and then in the process, they apprehended these people. So the SUAS program actually will benefit because agents can be guided directly to where those people are at instead of trying to track, and it takes a little bit more time.
We also asked about privacy and what private property owners should know. But Border Patrol says these are used to look for smugglers.
They're going to be in areas that are very rural. You know, there's not very much around. There's usually brush. It's very dense. So, and a lot of it's, majority of it's on the river itself.
A tool now in the hands of more Border Patrol agents.
It gives agents a heads up what they're walking into.
That's awesome. Drones for good. Yes.
Yep.
Excellent.
Amazing stuff.
Just very, very quickly, and I forgot to mention this at the top of the show, we've got a new phone number now. You can actually call in. We're going to take calls, voice calls, so you can dial. Here's the number. Jot it down. That's it. 731-393-9194. Now, for people overseas, it might cost you however much Jeff's head was. But jot that down. Leave a text. We're going to try this. If you want to tell a ghost story, if you got a funny story, or if you just want to join in on the show, use this number later when we play the Halloween edition of 1 Second Song.
What? You didn't tell me about this?
Yes, sir.
I have no time to prepare.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need to prepare. These are songs everybody should know. So 1 Second Song, Halloween edition. If you want to be a contestant, don't leave a message. There's a voicemail that says, "Hey, don't leave a message." Just because I can see when people are calling. I can see people are calling right now. Leave a text, and in the text, leave your name so I know who it is, and let me know in the text if you want me to call you back or if you're just saying hi.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there you go. And also, while we're talking about it, I want to thank Leonard Oglesby for a $5 super chat. Formula E sounds like a dentist drill gone wild. Yeah, where's that? Here we go. You love this sound. Yeah. Or is this one better?
I don't mind that one as much as the drill. The
Really?
drill gives me cold chills.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one. And River Mersey with a 1 pounder. Thank you so much. And also, oh wait, I gotta get his sound effect. Ladies and gentlemen, he stopped by very quickly. Johnny Caffeine. Here he goes. Thank you so much for the $4 super sticker. Oh!
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do.
All right, back to the news.
All right. On Saturday, October 24th, the Aviation Industry Corporation of China and the People's Government of Xinjiang Province had an air show called the International Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Innovation Competition, in which the Predator helicopter drone was displayed. Unfortunately, it had a rather catastrophic issue at the show.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow, that almost sounds...
Sounded like a Briggs and Stratton to me.
Yeah. Wow. What?
Yeah, this was hailed as one of their trailblazing drones, part of the Chinese drone industry. It is 7.25 meters long, 2.3 meters high, 1.5 meters wide, and the rotors reach 6 meters. The helicopter can reach an altitude of 3,000 meters, fly for 2 hours.
Yeah, not anymore. You're listing all these things it can do.
It could have carried a maximum load of 200 kilograms.
There you go.
And it used to have a maximum range of 200 kilometers.
Yeah, talk about it in the past tense. And by the way, that video crash that we saw, it seemed to lack something in the crash. I was expecting a little bit more. So I went to Industrial Light and Magic, and I had them put this version together. Fire! Yeah! Fire!
Looks
Good.
so real.
I know. Well, it took so long to render. I mean, that's
right.
I would have had that last week, but the rendering farms are working on it down there at the down at Pixar, down at the people at Pixar. Yep.
And stop with the GoPro karma jokes in the chat, okay?
I'm getting some texts from people. Here's the number again. If you want to join the show, we'll leave your text and whether or not you want us to call you, and we'll bring you in if you have a ghost story or something. So there's the number. That is the number forever and all time. Jot it down. All right.
So a company called Exxon specializes in autonomous GPS drone or GPS denied drones. These are the kind of drones that fly down in mines. They took one of their drones in a coal mine in Lansford, PA, and let their dog fly it.
Okay, sure, why not?
Introducing the world's first drone to be flown by a dog. The Exxon Arrow.
Look at that muffin. Yeah!
GPS denied. Survey grade. Piloted by Exxon AI, so it can go where dogs and humans can't. So easy, even Cody can do it.
Yeah, Cody!
Learn more about Cody, Chief Dog Officer, at exxon.com/Cody.
That is so cool. And I've just been handed some additional information by my producer that doesn't exist. Thank you. Apparently, it's also has the ability when a dog flies it. If you're going and you don't want to go any further, you can hit pause. You can hit pause.
It doesn't help you repeating it a second time.
Well, maybe I do what Kelly does. You can hit pause.
Oh, he said pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Get it? Okay.
All right, so
yeah.
Anubis Arts TJ Grady, $25 super chat for Jeff's next spiked root beer.
There you go. Yeah. You guys wonder what you're paying for in the super chat. There's the comedy you're paying for. Pause, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, in that case, then I'll throw this little ditty in there. This is a video of a gentleman who decided to use his drone to test the water temperature of his bathtub.
Okay. Okay. Is that...
Yeah, he's going to take it over there and dip it in the water.
That's a heck of a bathtub.
That's a nice tub.
It really is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then he has a drift problem.
Oh no!
Oh no! That is funny. Clearly, that was a rectal thermometer he was using because it really wrecked the drone.
All right, so next we have a drone called the Pufferfish drone, or a PufferBot, PufferBot drone. This drone, when it senses danger, expands itself in all directions, creating a safe space between the drone mechanics and any potential obstacles.
Drones can be dangerous to people and themselves. We present PufferBot, an expandable aerial robot which adjusts its size to accommodate its environment. Near obstacles, it can expand to obscure any moving parts to protect the people in the environment. To protect the robot and avoid damage to its surroundings.
Okay, clearly they're handing out too much grant money.
Potentially be used as a way to signal to the user to not get close to the robot, similar to animals in the wild.
Yeah, okay. If you don't know not to get near spinning propellers of death until it expands, then you deserve to get sliced. I'm sorry to say, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's useless and dumb, but it was some graduate student's project, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. We had drones that we've already seen that are caged drones. I mean, it comes like that. They use them to fly in areas where they're looking for like bodies and stuff after like disasters and things. And the drones can fly through tight areas, and because it's got the cage around it, it doesn't matter. It just can bounce off walls.
Here's what I imagine. Here's what I imagine happened. Okay, it's a bunch of students. Now, this looked like it might have been in another country, but just for the purposes of my story, it's going to be in Louisiana. So I imagine a bunch of college students are sitting around, just 420 in it. And then one of them's got the ball thing that you sit there and, kids have, that toy that expands and decreases. And he's like, whoa. Hey, you know what? What if we took this expando ball thing, put down the bong. We put it on a drone, right? And then we put a motor on it so it can do it by itself. What do you think, Jethro? That's a great idea. Puff, puff, give. Puff, puff, give. Oh, look, just like that. That's it. They're sitting around the house just drinking their Bartles and James coolers. Do they make those anymore? They don't make those anymore, do they?
I don't know if they make those anymore because Ken was kind enough to send me a care package of DVDs that he didn't need when he transitioned for his new house.
Yeah.
And this wonderful little thing was in the box.
And you happen to have that near you.
This is Ken's.
No, that's yours now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. TJ Grady, thanks, buddy. $25 super chat. Thank you. And El Smeghead also with his 5-pounder. That's what happens when you don't go DJI lol. Kelly saying Briggs and Stratton generators. I used to maintain those bad boys, he says. And Metro drones. Hey man, supporting the channel with the $20 super chat. Happy TNL droners, Ken, Jeff, Kelly. Yo. Thanks so much. If you've just joined us, this is our phone number. You can join the show here in just a little bit. In fact, Kelly, what do you think about when we play 1 second song if you play against someone on the phone?
I'm all in favor of that. That way, when I destroy them, they won't be as embarrassed because their big fat mug won't be on the screen.
Ooh, man.
Come on.
Oh, plus I have lots of viewer videos tonight.
Yes.
Now back to the news.
All right. Last story for this evening is drone footage showing a pair of gigantic floating hands that was displayed recently in Istanbul, done by an artist.
Okay. Is that a barge?
Yeah.
And that's grass on the barge he's painting?
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got?
He makes 2 giant hands as part of his art piece. And then they filmed it like this.
It really is amazing that these artists can make such gigantic murals. And it looks like he's not used. Well, he's got a template in his hand there, but still, I wouldn't be able to do it. Would you?
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah, but I'm more impressed with the grass on a barge. Right? I mean, wow, that is incredible.
That's cool.
Yeah, because you put grass on a barge, one day it's not going to be there anymore, and then there goes your painting, and that could make you real sod.
Oh God. This news has been sponsored by Go Professional Cases. GPC, designed for life. Be original, be blue. God dog it. Don't forget, discount 10 for a 10% discount on all online purchases at goprofessionalcases.com.
Nice restraint there, Jeff.
Sawed it.
Gold darn it. That's a Southern thing when they don't want to say the thing. There it is. There's TNL 10 is the discount. There you go, right there. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Pick me, pick me, pick me. I've got 3 of these things to give away. I'm going to pick someone, Kelly's going to pick someone, and Jeff is going to pick someone.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to give away these GPC SD card holders. And GPC will mail these to you directly. So. And you'll write all these down, won't you, Kelly?
Oh, I'm writing all 3 of them? Sure, absolutely.
Yes, please. I'm going to pick Glenn Bush. I picked Glenn Bush. Who do you have, Jeff?
I've got to go Flying with Stan.
That's who I picked.
Really?
Flying with Stan.
I just love the name.
That's a great
Flying
name.
with Stan.
Yeah, that's awesome. And who do you pick now, Kelly?
I'll go with TJ Cronin.
There you go. TJ Cronin. All right, Jeff. Well, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Love you, mean it.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
That Jeff. Man, news went long today, didn't it?
Great stories, though.
Yeah, it was a really good news day. And now here is Kelly with a joke.
Where did my jokes go? I had them right in front of me.
Doggone it.
I had Halloween jokes. Dadgummit. Stand by. I will retrieve these jokes.
Gold darn it. I tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm getting a lot of messages from people in the text. People are texting our newly installed food lane. I'm going to try to call someone. And I'm going to go to order in the order in which they came in.
What is going on?
I believe this is... Yeah. Let's call Single Life Dad.
Yeah, he's a good guy. We've had him on before, I think.
Yeah.
Single Life Dad. Oh my gosh, I need to mute my TV. Ken.
Yeah, mute that television. Hey, welcome to the show, man.
I just did. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. You're the first actual telephone call that we've been able to take.
My heart is pounding.
Well, hey, thanks for supporting the channel. You're in Florida, right?
Yeah, I'm in St. Pete actually.
Okay, and you're the one that has the
kids,
the drone spraying business.
Well, yeah, I work for a company that sells crop spraying drones. Actually, all different types of drones, but that's our main focus, actually.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do, Kelly, from in the future? You know how they have like a lower third, like on the phone, it's Larry Bubba, right? I'm going to have artist rendering of the person who's on the phone since we can't see him, and then I'm just going to have all like goofy pictures, like. You know.
Oh, just throw my logo from
No, not you. Actually, I'm gonna put like just wacky pictures. You know,
artist rendering.
That works.
Right, like on the phone.
I'm pretty
Fabio.
wacky as it is, though. So
you are, and
that works out.
And your what is your daughter's name?
It's actually Alexa, so we can't even use an Alexa in our house.
Really?
It is, I swear.
Can't you change the name of the Echo Dot? I think you can.
You can. They call it the wake word, so ours is called Echo, and now that I talk in, like with the FAA license and whatnot, I'll say Echo, and now it goes off when it says Echo, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
So I think we've got to change the word again.
And so does your daughter tell jokes like the Echo Dot does?
You know, everywhere we go, people go, Alexa, tell a joke.
That's funny. Hey, I want to thank you for supporting the channel and for the $5 super chat we just got. You're referring to the video you sent me where you're testing out a little drone, and in the, next to you is your little daughter eating chocolate pudding.
Yeah, I haven't released it yet. We're unboxing just a little Emax Tiny Hawk. It's actually the first FPV drone I've ever gotten. So we'll see what happens, and I want to do it as like a beginner and just kind of work my way into it, even though I've been flying drones for a while, just kind of getting into the FPV now. So we'll see what happens.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being our very first phone call. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, I love it. Thanks, guys.
All
Have
right,
a great
man.
night.
All right.
Look forward to watching you.
All right, you too. You can unmute your television now.
All right,
All
goodbye.
right, all right, see ya.
Hey, can I have a second chance at a joke now?
Yeah, go ahead.
These are all Halloween jokes. I prepared them especially for tonight's show.
Yeah.
Why do mummies have no friends? Why do mummies have no friends?
Why do mummies have no friends?
Because they're too wrapped up in themselves.
That was pretty good. I like that one. That's good. That's a good one. You want to take another phone call?
Sure.
All right. Let's call Pete's Jeep Adventure.
Yes.
And see if he's out there adventuring.
Pete.
Hello, Ken.
Pete.
Hello, Ken.
Hey.
How are ya?
Welcome to the show, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. This is incredible. The technology is great.
Isn't it? What do you think of the show so far?
It's excellent. And with that Halloween preview thing that you had at the beginning was pretty nice too.
Yeah,
you got a great show lined up tonight.
Yeah, Mom's on. We're gonna talk to Emmanuel in just a minute. Emmanuel, if you're watching, I know he is. We're gonna call you here in a second. But I called you because you have a Jeep Adventure channel, do you?
Yes. So, actually, I sent you a video. I think that you saw it there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have Jeeps and go on adventures. Apparently, it's a whole community, the Jeep community, right?
Yes, and if you watch a few videos now, more and more of us are using drones to document our outings, and I thank you for all the good tips that you give us through TNL and all your different posts.
You bet. Now let me ask you, as a Jeep guy, and I'm about to play another Jeep drone video here. That's why I called you. But let me ask you, as a Jeep guy, is there a special Jeep wave or handshake? Like when you pass somebody else with a Jeep on the road, is there a special like Jeep wave or something?
Yeah, there's actually a bunch of different waves. If you go into if you search it on the net, there's a lexicon about different.
Okay, well, just go ahead
ways.
Just go ahead and do one right now, and I'll see if I recognize it. Oh yeah, I know that one. Kelly, you've seen that one, right? Yeah, yeah.
That's a popular one.
That is a good one.
That's the standard one.
Yeah. Damn the non-visual medium. All right. So this video, I'm going to play one video, and then we're going to call Emmanuel, okay? This is from Pierre Dubois in Canada. Of course, every Jeep owner knows every other Jeep owner, so you know Pierre, right? No. Anyway, he says, "Hello, Ken. I've been following your YouTube for more than a year. I am a supporter of your channel in many ways. I love the information that you send out, and especially how you convey your information in a relaxed and funny way. Love TNL and all that you do for the droning community. I have learned a lot from watching your channel. I wish you all the best in continuing TNL and other endeavors for many years. I made this video with my Mavic Mini. I hope you can show it on TNL. Your Canadian friend, Pierre Dubois." And here it is. We'll leave you on the phone. Or maybe you can watch it with a little bit of lag in your place. But here it is.
All right.
Wait, that's not it. That's not the right one.
Oh.
This is it, right here.
We'll head out to Saint-Donat. Check out the Belvedere over there. Apparently, it's a tourist attraction. So we'll go out and take out the drone and show you guys what it's all about.
What kind of Jeep do you have? Oh, I see. Okay. Hang on 1 second, because the volume of the call doesn't match the video. So we'll talk to you in a second. Kelly, you ever been to Canada?
Never have.
Ooh, look at this. Oh, my goodness.
That was close.
That was close. Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. So are you still there, caller?
Yes.
Okay, you got quiet there for a second. Can we hear you?
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're back. No, that's my end. So what kind of Jeep do you have?
It's JKU 2018 Jeep Wrangler.
Okay, now don't tell us what color it is. I'm going to give Kelly 2 guesses. Let's see if he gets it right. Guess what color Jeep he's got, Kelly.
I get 2 guesses?
2 guesses.
Red.
Is it red?
Wow. Yes, right on the money. Right on the money.
Aren't most Jeeps red? Right?
Now there's a tendency of having all the blacks and the grays but I love red. I love
black.
Yellow.
Black was my next guess.
It's a flashy vehicle. It has to be flashy color, right?
Yeah. There you go. Awesome. Well, we'll let you go and get back to watching the show. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, sir.
Well, thanks for showing my video.
You bet. We'll see you later.
All right. Take care.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Well, that works pretty good. We'll do more with that later on.
Love it.
Yeah, I think that will work good enough for 1 second song.
Now, will your mom be joining us by phone or by video?
Video. Oh, yeah. We're going to Skype with Mom here in a second.
Okay.
But first, here's Kelly with a joke as I bring in Emmanuel with the DJI Mavic Mini 2.
What do you get when you divide your jack-o'-lantern circumference by its diameter?
What?
Pumpkin pie. It's a math and a Halloween joke.
You winked and gunned your microphone. All right, let's bring in our first guest here. I think I'm saying his name. Manuel? No, it's not Emmanuel. It's Manuel. I don't know. Let's see if he's... Maybe we need another joke? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. Here it comes.
What?
Here it comes.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the proud owner of a DJI Mavic Mini 2.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man. Welcome to the show. We don't see you.
Let's see.
Click on your camera and then click it again.
I guess he's the only person in the world right now that owns the Mavic Mini 2.
Are you? Are you the only? Maybe?
No, I'm not. There's actually somebody else that has it.
Okay. And
his name.
So just as a little backstory, you went to a Best Buy and they had the Mavic Mini 2 on display.
All right.
And they didn't know that they weren't supposed to sell it to you. And
Correct.
So you bought it.
I bought it.
And it wasn't until you got it home that you realized you weren't supposed to have it.
Correct.
What happened after that? How did you end up on TNL talking about your drone? How did that? Give us that little short story arc. You went into the store, just bought it because you have a Mini 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what happened?
What'd you say?
You got it home. You tried to fly it and it wouldn't fly, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't fly. So yeah, I thought it was out already because it's sitting there in the display case. So
right.
Did Best Buy contact you saying, "Hey, you got to bring that back. We weren't supposed to sell that to you"?
Afterwards, they just asked if I wanted to bring it back. They would give me the full refund. I was like, I'll keep it.
Right.
Yeah. No. Sorry, suckers. I have it now.
I wonder if anybody else has tried that. Because I'm sure that's not the only Best Buy and that didn't know they couldn't sell it early.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, it's a lot of people went and they saw it
and tried to buy
it, but it can't. It won't scan out.
Yeah,
why did yours scan out?
I have no clue.
It was something with Best Buy's inventory system that didn't flag it as not being able to be released yet. And it's good for us because he's going to show it to us right now. Let's see it.
That's right.
Let's see what you got. There it is. So what's different on it? Is it the same exact size as the one?
I think it is the same exact size, man. There's only thing that I see difference on there is the 4K camera and this LED light.
On the front, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have any like obstacle avoidance or anything?
Nope.
No.
No obstacle avoidance.
Huh.
Did you know when you walked out of Best Buy that you had something pretty special there that you weren't supposed to have?
Because nobody had a review on it. I wanted to be the first one to do it. I didn't know that it wasn't supposed to be out yet.
And you did, and
I'll be the first to do it.
And you made a video about it. And how many views does your video have now?
And it's over, I say 100,000.
Nice.
There you go. And you didn't realize how big the drone community was.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's a pretty big community, and it's filled with a bunch of really nice and helpful people too.
Yeah.
And we're all really good looking and smell good. So let's see the controller.
All right.
Is the controller's different? So that's
it's like the Mavic 2.
Yeah.
Mavic Air.
Right. It almost looks like the smart controller. What else is different on that? I think it's the same one. What are people in the chat saying? Yeah. That is cool. Now, you and I tried to fly that earlier.
Right.
Because I suspected as many DJI drones can do, you don't need the app in order to fly it. But
yeah, because I did the one like that as soon as we got off the call. And I did the first one like that, and it took off just fine. But
so without the activation.
Right.
Isn't that kind of unfair? I mean, what are they, not to get all conspiracy theory on you, but what's China doing, man? What do they need to activate it for?
I don't know.
So you'll be able to fly it when? November 4th?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Gotcha.
Very good. So what do you, I guess like everybody in the drone community has been offering you money for it, right?
I think I've seen one offer. Somebody wanted to pay $1,000 for it.
And
what? You should have sold that thing in a
You didn't do it? You didn't do it? Why didn't you do it?
They are. I don't know.
You should have done it, man. Because November 4th's coming, and then, that's when you drive the car off the lot and the value goes down. That's it. You got to strike while the iron's hot, film the hell out of it, and then sell the thing. Well, at least now you have two of them. And so the new one's got, let's see the box. Does the box have any details on it? So it's got a 4K camera.
Yeah.
Does it perk coffee or predict earthquakes or anything fun like that?
None of the above. See, y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
My screen is so small.
Evil Eye Gaming says, I'll give him 1,100. If you
He's
want
not serious. If he's serious, I would sell that today.
If you want to sell it, if we can get like some kind of auction going in the chat, would you sell it at this point? The answer,
hell yes.
The answer is yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So somebody can enjoy exclusivity for 3 or 4 days.
All right.
Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to buy it, go ahead and contact me right here. That's not it. It's this one.
I see another $600 bid in the chat.
Okay, do your auctioneer voice there, Kelly. Hamana, 5. Hamana.
1150. 1150. What are you going to give? What are you going to give?
The price is $1,200 and sold to a moron.
1150 is the top bid in the chat right now. Eddie Nunez.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, it's got a light. And the other one doesn't, so yeah, that's worth it.
That's worth the price right there.
Yeah. So what do you do, sir? You have a YouTube channel and people can subscribe. I am going to put a link in the description. It's not in there yet, but I'll put a link in the description as soon as you send me one. And then you do music? Is that what you do?
Yes, I produce.
Okay.
Yeah, I was making music for a long time. We had a hip hop group like in the early 2000s. So I just, stopped doing that, but now it's for my kids and, they want to rap for. I just make music for my YouTube channel for them as well.
Okay. Do you do sequencing, like drum loops and stuff? You do all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, sort of.
You have a drum machine?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a Native Instruments Machina.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
I just got that too.
All right, let's test his hip hop knowledge. What was the very first drum machine that everyone used? The Beastie Boys, everybody used it. In the chat, anyone? Yeah.
What they got?
Anybody?
I don't even know the answer to that. What was it?
I believe it was the Roland 808. 808.
Roland 808, okay.
Yeah, wasn't it the 808? Yeah, it was
That's
the
what people
808.
are saying in the chat. Yeah.
Sunrise said, yeah, it's 808. By the way, you've been offered 10,000 pesos for the drone.
How much is that in American?
I think it's $4 or something. The exchange rate's horrible. But anyway,
sounds good.
yeah. So
Sounds great.
So your name, we talked about this earlier, but it's not Emmanuel, it's Manuel, right?
Yes, sir.
Not
Manuel.
right, like not an automatic transmission,
Right.
a manual transmission.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your exclusively owned drone. I'm sure there's one or two other people in the world that, DJI is such a large company, and when they make these things, they intentionally let these things slip out sometimes, like a picture. Oh, there's a rivet. What is that? Oh, it's a rivet to a Phantom 5. I'm sure, and everybody's guessing they get the free marketing from it, but this was a genuine mistake that was
Aren't
made.
you? I'm a little surprised they didn't contact him, Ken. Are you?
I think if this had happened not so close to the release date, I think they heard about. I think they heard about it, and I'm sure that was somebody's job at Best Buy gone,
Guaranteed.
But it was too close to the release date for them to really worry about it. So I mean, it's already generated excitement, right? We're talking about it, so win-win. DJI, I will send you an invoice. All right. Awesome, Manuel. Thank you so much for being on. Good luck with your channel and the drone and everything.
All right.
Thank you for your time, sir. All right. See you, bud.
Send that link.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll do it right away. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
I'll bet somebody emails you wanting to buy that, wanting you to contact him to buy that thing. I'll bet you he'll get a couple of decent prices to sell it.
Oh, sure. And I hope somebody will buy it.
Yeah.
So let's go in a lot of people have been texting. And I got one here. Now, they're not putting their name in here, so I just have their number. Make sure to put your name in. If you text this number, make sure to put your name in the text so I know who you are. Did we get another membership? How close are we to 10 memberships?
We are at 6 right now. We're 60% there.
Oh, wonderful. And at 10 memberships, that will trigger the giveaway for the Lume Cube Panel Mini. All right. Brad Alston. Hey, Brad. All right. Yeah, that's the guy that bought my goggles. Hey, man. He upgraded to the Pigeon Jerky Gang. Thanks for doing that, man. Oh, we gotta call this guy.
Who we calling?
We are gonna call a very special person right now.
Oh.
Let's see if he'll answer this person.
Oh dear.
Good evening.
Tell everyone who you are.
Phillip Koshat.
Hey, welcome. That's his real name. Yeah. Phillip, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for being on the show.
Doing good, sir. How are we doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Now, you're in Alabama, clearly. I mean, well, your accent.
Clearly.
I mean, it could have been London. London, Alabama. But no, I recognize anywhere I travel in the world, I can hear an Birmingham, Alabama accent. I'm like, home, But
what up, mate?
yeah. That's Kelly trying to do a UK accent, a British accent. Yeah. So thanks for all of your support for the channel, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Anytime. Thank you. Thank you.
So what are you doing? What's new there, Phillip?
Well, we've been working with power failures all day long today since the storm hit last night, and I just got back from my from my future mother-in-law's house and turned off the generator on her refrigerator since it hasn't been running since 2 a.m.
How bad was the storm?
Pretty bad. We've 300 and right now it's 363,000 people without power down here.
Oh my!
So you've got your computer hooked up to an exercise bike and you're generating power so you can watch the show.
Squirrels, lots of squirrels.
Lots of squirrels. Yeah, you get the squirrels in their little.
Isn't it
runny
weird
thing.
how the guys that work for the power company, their power never goes out?
Yeah. Let me call my wife and tell her to bring me some more coffee.
Hey, while we have you on the line, do you have a joke for us? Everybody's got a joke.
Well, sure.
All right. Is it clean? Is it clean?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it's clean.
Okay. All right.
Where do ghosts go on vacation?
Where?
Malibu.
Malibu. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. All right, Phillip. Well, thanks, and I'm gonna let you get back to peddling.
Hey, real quick, you enjoyed the gift, didn't you?
I really did. Now you don't want me to mention what it was, do you?
Mention it.
You can if you want to.
I will. Okay.
You go for it.
All right. Phillip is an IT guy, and I guess you had an extra one lying around, did you?
We had a few extra ones.
Okay.
And I said, you know who would really enjoy this? Ken.
And he sent it to me, and I received it today. It is a Dell laptop.
What?
It's a freaking laptop.
Now, Phillip, you and I go back a long way, and we are such good friends. And boy, oh boy, I'll be expecting something nice in my mail this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending you one of my hand-me-down laptops. Let me see if I can find it.
A slaptop.
You know what? When Phillip said I'm gonna do an imitation of the Birmingham accent because I live there. So when Phillip said, "Ken, I'm gonna send you something," and I said, all right, great. You know, I expected like a T-shirt, a mug, or a spittoon, something, but I didn't expect a laptop. This is really, really a cool thing, and I'm gonna use the hell out of it. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. Thank you for all the enjoyment that I've received from your show and everything, and all the information that you show all the drone community, and you help everybody out. And I just wanted to help you out.
Ah, man, I'm really honestly very touched. I opened it. I sat there. Is this a laptop? Is it? This is just a cardboard picture of a laptop. And I touched it. It was real. It was real. I was like, okay, man, okay. And I sat there just like, I almost welled up. I was like, oh, man. Because I could really use that. Well, thank you, Phillip.
Well, it really ticked me off the first time I sent it to you, because they ripped your name off and the address and everything. For 7 days, I wondered, where is it?
Oh.
And it showed back up at my doorstep. And I was like, great. I turned around and had to resend it, but this time I really stuck on the label and put extra tape on top of it.
yeah. It was the box was bulletproof. It was safe when it got here. So
good deal. Good
awesome.
deal.
All right, Phillip. Well, we'll talk to you later. We'll see you in the chat, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
All
Have
right.
a great evening.
All right, see you too. Bye bye. How about that?
Aren't you going to hit a sound effect on the way out?
Oh yeah. All right, so the phone clearly works. That's great. Here's the number for everybody else. Please put your just text me so that I can see your name, and let me know in the text if you have a ghost story or whatever. Gonna bring my mom here on in a minute, but we got to get through these viewer videos because I've got some really good ones. We're gonna play one more and then bring mom in. Now you too, you have a ghost story as well, don't you, Kelly?
My college roommate almost got murdered one night at about 1 a.m. at a KOA campground on our way back from a party. I'll tell that story, if you allow me to, later in the show.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, do you want to... Oh, and just to let you know, we've got beautiful Alaska video from Jake
Sloan?
Jake Sloan.
Jake the Snake Sloan?
Yeah. You want to watch
call him in Alaska.
Do you want to watch that now?
Yeah.
I don't think he texted me. See, when it lists the texts, it only puts people's numbers. So
make sure you put your name so we can identify who you are in the chat. And kind of put a face with a name.
All right. I'm gonna play this. This is amazing. It's when you live in a place, you can just hold your phone out of your car window and get National Geographic looking footage. But he's a great photographer. He's going to be on the show later on this in November. Jake Sloan. So he says, hey, Ken, as promised, I finally got the chance to put together a lot of footage from Alaska I've shot this year. Cheers, Jake. So enjoy the heck out of this, Alaska. Jake is in the chat. He said he's listening, but he's driving.
He does some next level stuff, man. He's incredible.
I wonder how far he has to drive to get to these glaciers and all these locations.
Yeah.
Or if it's just out his backyard.
Right. He's in his backyard right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Imagine losing a drone in a crevasse.
Gone for good.
Gone, that's it. You might as well land it in the water. Oh!
Look at that.
I want to fly FPV through there. Jake just chatted. He said he flew through there with FPV.
Wow.
Here comes the best part. You ready?
Wow.
Yeah!
I would assume that's just one of those lucky shots because that doesn't happen every day.
I think you can hear it happening, and then you put a camera up and it happens within 30 minutes or an hour or something.
Oh,
I think
wow.
that's what I was told. Yeah, you can hear it creaking and cracking, and then when it casts, finally, you know, but yeah, you have to wait a little bit.
Would you enjoy living in a place like that?
For a week.
I was thinking, yeah, give me a month there and let me test it out because it's really getting back to nature, you know?
I would love to live in Alaska for a little bit in the winter and for a little bit in the summer.
Yeah.
But all year round, man, I'm not rugged enough for that, man.
You're very fragile.
I am. You know, Jake's a man's man.
He is a man's man. That's true. Jake the Snake.
Look at him. He's just walking out there. Hey, look, I'm on a glacier. Hey there, tough guy. What'd you do today? I walked on a glacier. Jake, here's an idea for your channel. Get a like a 30 or 60-minute long video loop of this going, and then live stream it on your channel 24 hours a day. That's how you rack up your watch time.
Money.
Money! Oh. Wow. The time lapses and everything. It's just wonderful.
Love it. Love it.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Jake Sloan. All right. So now I guess it's time to bring the mother on.
Yes.
And now here is Kelly with a joke.
Another Halloween joke.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think we got another member.
What? Oh, what?
Did we get another member?
Oh, we did, yes.
Savage 2680 is in the Pigeon Jerky gang. Thank you, Savage.
We're
see him in
80% there. Two more and we trigger the prize.
And Droner Mike is in the Pigeon Jerky gang as well. Thanks, guys. So is that 9? Is that 8? How many?
I count 8.
8, okay. All right. And now here's Kelly's joke as I bring my dear, sweet, darling mother in.
What does a witch use to hold her hair in place?
What?
Scare spray.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why do birds fly south for winter?
Why?
Because it takes too long to drive.
Yeah, I think you won that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh my goodness. It's my mama. Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
Hey.
Where's my picture? Oh.
Where are you? There she is. Hey, Mom. What do you got? What do you got on your head there, Mom? What are you doing, you whack-a-mole?
That's awesome.
Oh, you're now your audio's gone. When you clicked your camera button, you also clicked your mute. Unmute it.
I didn't.
There you go. Now we can hear you. Stop pushing buttons. Can we hear you, Mom? Push the button again. Push the button again. Push the mute button.
It was fine before. You're becoming a pain in the neck.
There
already.
it is. Yes, I'm a pain in the neck. Yes, I'm sorry, Mom. Welcome to the show. What is that on your head?
What are you talking about?
Okay, we'll just gloss over that.
Hi, Renee.
Hey.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, the antenna. That I told her she needed an antenna to pick up the show signal.
Okay, well it's gone now.
All right. Can you get a little bit?
I walked on a glacier. You could do it.
You did walk on a glacier?
You did. I took a helicopter up and walked on a glacier.
Cool. Oh, that's right. I remember you did that. Because you're a lot cooler than I am.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get a little bit closer so we can hear you better? Can everybody hear her good?
Is that better now?
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay.
So, Mom.
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I think the lights. You look like a ghost a little bit. You got a lot of light on you. Can you move that light a little bit so it's not? There we go. We gotta set the mood.
Yes.
That's better, right?
Yes, because apparently, when I was little, this is what I remember. I played with a dead kid, right? I had a ghost friend.
You knew someone who apparently was dead.
Oh, okay. So what's the story, Mom?
How long do we have?
Oh man. Oh man. Give the abridged version.
Reader's Digest version?
No, nobody gets that reference anymore.
Oh God.
I know,
Okay,
but
anyway,
no, I do because I've used that reference with Kelly, right? Remember, I used to say that on the radio, and every time I said, he's like, nobody gets Reader's Digest anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, we're right with it. Your my mother and father, your mom and papa, had a home. We lived about 2 hours away, and some strange things started to happen there. And I guess the first thing, it was a small thing, but my mother was very particular in her housekeeping, and she liked things in their place. And one day she got up and she said, that's really strange. Last night I had that little decorator dish right on the table by the chair in the living room, and now it's behind the chair, nicely placed on the floor. Why did you do that? Immediately looking at me, of course. And nobody had done it. They did have a cat named Miggy, and he had a problem that he couldn't jump real high. He could go upstairs, and that's about all he could do with his hind legs. And so he couldn't have gotten up and knocked it over there. So we just thought, oh, okay, that's just fine and dandy. And you, Ken, were about 3 months old, and we were visiting, and I had one of those old wooden playpens with the rails that are about 3 feet high.
Right, and it was painted with lead because I'm so old.
No, it wasn't painted with. That was the crib.
The old lead crib. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, I had fed you, laid you down in the playpen on your back, and I had my arms full of laundry and went to go to the basement. And you were screaming and screaming. I ran in with all the laundry on my arms, and there you were. You caught your pacifier on your finger and threw it about 5 feet away from the crib. And I thought, I'm not bothering with that. I went down the basement. I came back up, and you had the pacifier in your mouth, and you were on your stomach. And I thought, oh, gee, you woke up my mother. Well, she was sound asleep.
So, okay. So I'm too young to get out of the crib to retrieve the pacifier.
3 months old, and you had never rolled over on your own before. You didn't do it for another month.
Oh,
Kelly. Would that freak?
This is great.
Would that freak you out, Kelly?
Yes.
So, I mean, my father and his dad were at work, so nobody did that, and certainly the cat wouldn't do it. So, the cat was an orange tabby, and he would sit in the foyer right near where the stairs were, and all of a sudden he would arch his back, and he would stare with these yellow eyes and watch something slowly go up the stairs.
Now that kind of stuff, when I see videos of dogs tracking something across the room that we can't see, that freaks me out a little bit. Now, it could be looking at a bug or something, but if
He
the
did
dog
that frequently, and so we kind of joked, oh yeah, we have a ghost, ha ha ha. But I'm looking at notes here, so I get them all in the order.
Okay,
Eventually,
hold on.
Your sister was born.
Okay, hold on. Let me preface what you guys are about to hear, because I'm remembering more as we go, and it's gonna get crazy. And I don't want you guys to think that my mom is nuts.
No, I'm just reporting. I'm saying, sort of like Hamlet said to Horatio, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than you've dreamed of in your philosophy. Right. And it's just throwing it out there. If you want to believe it, fine. If you don't, it was just what happened.
Okay.
I'm not a kookaburra.
All right. So my sister came.
Your sister came, and you were just a little boy.
We're 3 years apart, me and my sister. She's younger than me by 3 years.
You were just a little bit before she was born, and we were down where we lived, and we were having a little lunch, and I said, we're going to go to my mom and Papa's house this weekend. And you said, oh, good. You always like to go there. And he said, you know that little boy at my mom's house? And I said, oh, you mean the little boys across the street, Frank and Mike? He said, no, the little boy at my mom's house.
What? Come on!
I didn't think anything about it. And meanwhile, my mother and father were experiencing some things. Like they'd get up in the morning and the radio was on in the kitchen. And it wasn't a clock radio. It was just one of those old AM radios. Or lights were left on, or the dining room chairs were moved around a little bit out of their little holes in the carpet. And the cat was still watching everything. And so anyway, what was the next thing that happened? Okay, so, Julie then was getting older.
My sister.
And she said to me, oh, there's a little boy at my mom's house. His name is Bobby. You didn't know that. I'm talking.
Oh, sorry. I'm adding musical accompaniment. Like if you know that to nail home the point. Like.
Right. Boy, he showed me where the little boy was, and he pointed under this chaise lounge thing. He said he's under there, and Julie claimed that he was under the bed in the same room. They're both talking about this little boy. So my parents got a little curious about things, and they talked to the people from whom they bought the house and said there are some strange things going on. Oh, that's right. they decided to put a pool in their backyard.
Oh, this is the part. This story this part is the part. Now, I'm a skeptic. I have a channel called Well Lit Paranormal where I'm a total skeptic, and I don't believe because I've never seen a ghost. But this part of my own history is the one thing that makes me almost believe in this. Go on.
So they checked with the former owners, and they said they didn't know of anything going on, but it might have something to do with the owners from whom they purchased the property. So 2 owners before my parents. They had a little boy, maybe about 3 years old, and they made their own swimming pool in the backyard, a little thing like a goldfish pond, not a big thing, but it was concrete. And the mother left the little boy in the pool to run in and get something real quick, and when she came back, he had drowned in the pool.
Oh.
So they filled the pool in and moved away from all the bad memories, of course, in this home. And then the other people bought it, and then my parents bought it. And when the pool company came to dig for their pool, they dug up the remnants of this little pool, and they said, oh, look at this. And I was home from college for the weekend, and we went out and we saw it. And it was kind of after that things started to go a little downhill, I suppose. Like they disturbed the resting place of this whatever. Anyway, that was that.
Well, hold on. I don't want to skip ahead or anything, but
I'm going.
The name of the kid that drowned in the pool?
We never knew what his name was. We don't know if it was Bobby or not.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we never know. But you and Julie think it was, so it probably was Bobby or Robert or whatever.
Okay.
No stuff.
Yeah.
Cold chills.
Yeah.
So then Ken was probably 4. Sister was about 1. And his dad and I had gone to a wedding up in the area. So we were all staying overnight. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, we were staying in the pull-out bed in the den. And the 2 kids were up in the room that used to be mine. And the grandmother clock chimed 4 o'clock, and it woke me up.
Oh.
And I heard all this fumbling around in the room, which is where my dad kept the toys for the kids.
Wait. You're in a room alone?
With your father.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
In the den.
Yeah. Forgot about that, dude.
This, where all the kids kept their toys. And I thought, oh, great. Ken got up and he's fiddling around, and I sat up in bed. I didn't see anything. So then I heard the shuffling like kids' feet make when they're wearing the beaded jammies.
Here it comes. Here it comes. This part gives me the chills.
Oh my God, this is really weird thing happened. And I remember opening my eyes and looking at the wall, which was about 3.5 feet from me, and there was this big orange, like teardrop thing, orange and yellow and white. It's a color I never saw before, and cold air. Like I never. I mean, it was nice. It was a refreshing cold air, and then the shape stopped right beside me. And of course, I'm backing up into your father, and he's snoring away. And all of a sudden, I hear this very guttural question going, "Mama?"
Oh, I just got cold chills. Do not say that again. Don't say it again like that.
So
I'm turning myself off from the show.
What year was this?
It's like, "Mama?"
What year was this?
1971, 72.
Okay,
something
so
like
there
that.
were no paranormal groups. There were no shows. There were no specialists or
No.
psychics on TV. There was none of that. And you felt the cold air like everybody says. And then in the room where you were, in this room.
Oh, like no other cold I ever.
And you
whatever.
saw with your own eyes a shape and light. Right?
What did you do when you heard that voice?
I screamed.
Oh.
And then what happened?
I'm ashamed that I did that because, but anyway, I did scream. And then I got up and I went into the bedroom to make sure my children were asleep, and they were. My parents were asleep, and obviously Bozo was asleep, sleeping there. And so then I just went back to bed. And the next morning, which was kind of weird, as I said, the grandmother clock woke me at 4, and all that happened. Well, I told my mother the next morning what had happened, and she said, well, that's weird too. She said, I woke up at 4 o'clock because of the grandmother clock. And all of a sudden, our bedroom door just slammed shut.
What? Wait a minute. So you got a poltergeist, right? It just slammed shut, and she was just like, oh, it just slammed shut. I rolled over, went back to sleep, didn't think anything of it.
Oh, we were kidding, and of course, your grandfather go, oh, you girls are nuts.
What? All right, back up to the teardrop thing, to the light thing. When you screamed, what did it do? Disappeared?
It went away. It stopped.
Disappeared.
How long did you watch it? What did it do? How did it move?
It moved. It sort of bounced like it was walking or something. It bounced, and then it sort of hovered there on the wall.
And how far off the floor was it? Was it at little kid height?
About 3 feet where a head would be.
Ay.
And you heard this voice coming from that thing you were seeing. Yeah. And what did it sound like again?
Oh, come on, Ken.
I'm just doing it for Kelly's sake. What did it
Don't
sound like
say
again?
it. Don't say it.
It was a very guttural sort of tentative thing, and it went, Mama. And I thought, oh my God, nobody ever called me Mama.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so Ken or Julie never called you Mama. What'd they call you? They called you.
Nobody ever called me Mama.
Wow.
It was all me, So then we went back to where we lived, and my mother was. So it wasn't just because we were there. Things happened when we weren't there. She was on the phone in the kitchen with her girlfriend, and they were talking, and all of a sudden there was this loud crash. And her friend said, back then they were landlines with cords. So she said, I'll stay on the phone. You go upstairs and see what happened and scream if there's a problem. So she went up, and she had one of those old makeup mirrors with the lights around it. And it kept it on the back of the toilet in that particular bathroom by the den. And it was all the way across the room, like somebody had picked it up and thrown it. It wasn't really broken, so she picked it up and put it back. And then she told me one night she went to get their bed ready for bed, and the bottom sheet was cut. 2 right-angle cuts.
What? Yeah. Over what period of time is all this happening?
About 4.5 years.
4.5 years. So what was the impetus? What was the event that made you want to make it stop? Like what did you do?
It wasn't an event, and I wasn't necessarily frightened. It was just annoying as all get out. And we got to joking with it. At Christmas, we would say, Bobby, you can play with the toys, put them all back under the tree before we get up.
Huh. But in the end, you ended up calling someone to help you rid yourself of this.
Oh, I have it right here.
Yeah.
I have it. I wrote to, it was a burgeoning field. This parapsychology thing was a burgeoning field. And I wrote to the Psychical Research Foundation in Durham, North Carolina, which is still going strong, but it's now in Texas.
Okay. And what did you say to them?
I'll finish this, but I just read you 2 things. He wrote and he said to me, it sounds as though you have a real classical haunting. And then toward the end, we are not exorcists. I can only recommend a personal solution. Anecdotal evidence in many cases suggests that hauntings are initiated by people who do not realize they have left their bodies, and that they can be comforted and, quote, rested by this realization. And I was told that if I felt comfortable doing it, why not? Oh, what am I doing tonight? They said midnight is not a magical thing. It's just a time of night that's quiet, that's peaceful, and there's hardly any interruptions. So when I was there, and I was by myself this one night, the kids were asleep, my parents weren't there, and no husband there. Just go where you feel that the presence might be there, and tell them that they are dead, Mama's not here anymore, and that you should move on and find some peace. And say it 3 times. And I did.
And you didn't light any sage or do a dance or anything?
Nothing ever happened after that.
After that?
Nothing. Not one thing happened after that.
So after 4.5 years, you're like, oh, by the way, Tyler didn't mention this before. You're dead. Move on. And then nothing. Okay.
No, I just, well, what the heck? If that's really true, and I can give it some peace, why not? No skin off my nose.
Kelly, your thoughts?
Renee, I've known for years. She's one of the most down-to-earth, logical, sensible, salt-of-the-earth people I've ever met. I've got to take what she's saying as gospel. There you go.
Well, it's what happened, and the interpretation is anywhere from what the heck, can't be, or yeah, possibly. Somewhere in there, and I allow that. Why say no? If it's possible.
That's the only thing that lends credence to it for me, is because she really doesn't have a reason to, and especially at the time when this happened in like the 70s or whatever. She's not going to, gain any money or anything but a hassle for saying this. So, and I've never known her to be too terribly flighty in that regard. So I believe I'm still a skeptic, but I believe that something happened.
I don't know. I really don't.
Wow.
That's freaky, man.
Well,
but it was very interesting. That's all I have to say. It was interesting.
Those people.
I'm a little less quick to scoff when I hear someone saying some things. I mean, if they say that they were eating their sandwich and their pickle talked to them, I would kind of wonder a little bit. But
your pickle doesn't talk to you?
I don't like pickles.
People in the paranormal community say that certain people are sensitive. More sensitive than others to this. Would you say that you back then were more open to inviting this?
No, I don't think so. Never happened before.
Okay. Well, thanks, Mom, for that story.
I say that young children in a household can stir something up, especially a poltergeist. But he never hurt anybody. It's just a little rascal.
They do say that about kids. That was way back when I wasn't so jaded.
Final question, Renee. Is that picture behind your shoulder a picture of little Kenny?
My shoulder.
Do you have any young Ken pictures in the room? Maybe something from the 80s with the big glasses? People love seeing that stuff.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay.
There?
Ken had some classic toddler pictures. I wish I had one with me, but they were epic.
She's wearing the shirt. I didn't see you wearing the. All right. Thanks, Mom. Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna get to. We have so much more stuff to get to.
If anybody else has had any experiences that are a little unusual.
Yeah, I want to take a few stories, but we have a whole bunch of other stuff to get to. Thanks for that, Mom. I'm probably gonna have difficulty sleeping tonight.
Just remember, Mama.
Thanks, Mom. All right. See you later, Mom. All
Bye,
right.
guys.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Wow.
Oh, Kelly.
I see where you get your storytelling skills now, but man, that's just frightening. Does it ever scare you that you live alone? Because at times I would be scared.
Am I scared that I live alone in a 100-year-old house and sometimes it creaks and there's footsteps I hear, which is probably raccoons in the attic? Nah. I got my 16-year-old blind, deaf little mini guard dog with me, Henry. He protects me. I think we may be at the point where we can give away the thing. I think
we have triggered the giveaway.
Have we? Stingray Aerial Solutions welcome to the Heron Birds. Became a member, and Rick Morsch. Rick, I'm a big fan of your code. Isn't that a code? Morse code.
Morse code.
Yeah,
Very popular.
Rick Morse code. Just became a member of the Pigeon Jerky Gang. Thank you. So is that 10?
That's 10.
All right, let's do this. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Someone is going to win this. And let's just do it the simplest way we can. This is a Loom Cube Mini Panel Mini.
That's a nice prize, man.
It really is. This thing sits on top of your camera in the cold shoe, and it's just a great light. Loom Cube. Now there's a 10% discount if you don't win, which is probably going to be most of you. But if you want to have 10% off, what is that? What is that code? That is TNL10.
TNL10.
Right there it is. Right there. Loomcube.com. All right. I'm going to let Kelly pick the winner.
I've got one.
And the winner is... Yes, sir. Who is it?
Mappers 2.
Mappers 2?
Mappers 2. I hope I'm saying that right. Is that Mappers 2?
Mappers 2 Electric Boogaloo. All right, we can stop saying the pick me, pick me. And thank you to everybody who became members. Gosh,
Can you let
so
people
great.
know how they claim their prize? What do they need to do to claim a prize if they win on the show?
Oh, yes. All you have to do is email me here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Remind me what prize you won. Don't say it was a gold brick, because I forget things, but I wouldn't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, we still have texts and calls coming in at 731-393-9194. Going to play a viewer video, and then we're going to play 1 second song Halloween edition. All right? So if you want to be a contestant and play against Kelly Green via phone, go ahead and text me right now. Say, I want to play the game, and then put your name in there so we know it's you. All right? And then I'll call you back. I'm getting all the texts. All right. Let's see. Ooh! How about some balloons?
No, thanks.
No? Okay, to hell with it. No. Let's play. This is a really neat video. This is from BBFPV. It says, hey, Ken, I hope that you can use my video on TNL. Here it is. I think it's my best video yet. Have a great day. Happy flying. BBFPV. And so when they sent me this, I thought, ooh, a drone near hot air balloons? That's kind of dangerous. But the balloons are far enough away where it's probably cool. So, but it's still cool. Check this out. Balloons in the desert. I am receiving your texts. You got a lot of people that want to play you.
Really?
Yes. What do you have to say about that, Kelly?
I didn't know we had so many dumb viewers.
Ooh! Look at all those balloons, man. That was cool. It's like a whole bunch of nothing, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, thanks for sending that in. Again, if you want to send in a video to be shared, you can send it here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Make sure you include your music source, because YouTube will get upset. If you want music that is copyright free that you can subscribe to and that is awesome, Epidemic Sound. Free trial link in the description. And remember, if it's not epidemic, it's crap!
It's true. It really is.
So far, they haven't complained about the slogan I made up for them. Yeah. All right. So, hey, Kelly, do you want to... How about we do like a lightning round? You versus a bunch of... call it. Like, we play with someone until they get it wrong, then we bring a new person in.
Oh, I like that.
What do you think? That way we can get some people on.
So if I win the round, they get eliminated on to the next one.
Yes.
I love that.
All right, so we're going to bring in Stan. All right, let's bring in Stan. Now, the levels are a little wonky here between the music, and I have to figure out if he can actually hear it. I think he can. Calling Stan.
Hey, you can.
Hey, Stan, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. So let me do a test. Stan, make sure you can hear this. Can you hear this?
I heard the punch.
You heard it through the phone?
Yep.
All right, and you heard this?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Can Stan hear me? Stan, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kelly.
Excellent.
Excellent. Then Stan can hear the intro.
It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1-second song, so it's way too short for you to try to sing along. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1-second song. Take a guess and see if you're right or wrong. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1-second song. You can win a prize made in Hong Kong.
Not sure if the prize is made in Hong Kong or not, but I know this one's made in Shenzhen.
What are you giving away?
I'm giving away this Mavic Mini decoration kit. You can creatively customize your Mavic Mini. And it looks like this will fit the Mini 1 and Mini 2.
Oh.
I think they're both the same. If you don't have a Mini and you win, then eyeballs for you. Okay?
So this is the Halloween edition of 1-Second Song. If I get it right, we're on to the next caller. If Stan, the man, gets it right, he remains in the game. Is that how it works?
Yes. And
so as long as he's leading, as long as he's ahead of me, he stays in the game. No?
Right. Yeah. Well, as soon as he gets it wrong, we're not playing for Stan to win. We're just playing against you.
Gotcha.
You gotcha? All right. And so
and I say my name if I want to ring in.
Yes. Use your name as your buzzer.
So how can Stan win the prize? The Mavic Mini little decorator kit there.
Oh yeah, good point. Good. Do you have a Mavic Mini, Stan?
I do.
You do? Oh, okay. Well, let's just play against Stan then, because there's not that many other people.
Sorry, other people.
Sorry, other people. We'll there's like 2 other people, but we got Stan now. Stan was the first one to call. So
Good
yeah,
call.
just to keep it less complicated.
I like it.
All right. So let's start.
So these are all Halloween songs?
Yes, these are all Halloween hits of Halloween.
Do we need title and artist or just title?
Just the title. Okay?
Yes.
And say your name is your buzzer so that you know. All right. Here is the first 1-second song, Halloween edition. Did you hear that, Stan?
I heard it.
All right, here it is again.
I think. Stan.
Yes, Stan.
Monster Mash.
Oh, no. Sorry. Chance to steal Kelly.
I don't have a guess. I don't know it.
Nothing? Okay. People in the chat got it.
What was it?
Junk pick. Dead Man's Party from Oingo Boingo.
Okay.
That's your realm, the 80s.
Oh, man, yeah. Maybe
All right.
I'm off my game tonight.
Maybe.
That scary story from your mom shook me up.
That was.
I got the chills on that one.
That was a bit disconcerting. And yeah, I don't want to think about it. Let's move on. All right, here's the next one. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Who's that I see walking in these woods?
These are Halloween hits.
Who's that I see walking in these woods?
Kelly?
Yes, Kelly?
Theme from Bobby, the Ghost Who Haunted Ken?
No, man, come on. One more time. Stan, are you able to hear this okay?
I hear it. I have no idea, though.
Who's that I see walking in these woods?
Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood. No, it's Dr. Hook, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. All right.
We both ducked, Kelly.
Yeah, we're still tied. You're still in the game, and this is the tightest 1-second song we've had in a while.
Yes, neck and neck at the start line. All right, here's the next one.
Dracula and his son.
I got it, Stan.
Yes, Stan.
A Monster Mash.
Yes! Stan forges ahead.
And goes up 1-0.
We're going to start calling you Stan the Man. Of course, nobody's ever called you that before.
Yeah, first time I've heard it.
Yeah, I figured. All right, here's the next one. 1 second.
Kelly.
Yes.
Stan.
Yes, Kelly?
Werewolves of London.
Yes. Wow. That's one of the most recognizable things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that too.
All right. Very good. I'm trying to give you easy ones so that... All right. Here's the next Halloween 1 second song. But you guys in the chat are doing real well, too. Here's the next one.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
Addams Family theme.
Yes.
Wow.
Just a couple of... All right. All right. Okay. Here's the next one.
Tell me, is it just a dream?
Kelly.
Yes?
Somebody's Watching Me.
Yeah, by Rockwell. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right.
Kelly was just toying with me.
Yeah, no, you'll get... Stan, you will make a comeback. I have confidence in you. Here's the next one. Do you need to hear it again? Here it is one more time. Sunrise Water Media says Kelly is too good, but not too good for this one. Halloween themed.
Gosh, it's a disco song. Dun, 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 dun.
What you got, Stan? Come on, Stan.
Nothing, sorry.
Oh, Kelly.
Too late. That was KC and the Sunshine Band. I'm your boogeyman. I'm your
No, it was
boogeyman.
KC. I couldn't think of the title.
I could see it playing in your head.
Yes.
All right. Here's the next 1 second song. Use your name as your buzzer. One more time.
Oh, Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
Ghostbusters?
Yes. As Ghostbusters. People in the chat are getting them pretty quickly. Yep. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Unless his name's Bobby. All right, here's the next one.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Yeah, you have.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
Something about boogie.
Don't talk it out. You're gonna give Kelly a hint. That's all he needs, man. By the way, Kelly, there's a ghost dog over your left shoulder. Ghost dog. Yeah.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
You're not looking at the chat, are you? On your honor, Stan.
I'm guessing they've gotten it then.
No.
Yeah. So neither one of you got it. That is one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. All right. Here is the next one.
Oh, what's the name of that?
No, Bob Casey. It's not Alvin and the Chipmunks. Or is it?
What's the name of that song? I don't know. I don't know it.
Stan, what you got? Come on.
I don't know. Don't recognize it.
That is Witch Doctor. Ooh, bing bang, walla walla, bing bang.
Good job, the entire MC or the entire Mac in the chat for getting that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be looking at the chat, Kelly.
It's all over me. I've got it on my right side, on my left side, and my phone.
Well, stop looking at it. All right,
I don't cheat.
Here we got like 4 left. You ready?
Yes.
Here's the next one.
Yep.
And then I stop.
Kelly?
Yes, Kelly?
Strange.
Chance to steal.
Yeah. Gee.
Here it is one more time.
Strange Operator?
What's that?
No, Strange Operator? No.
And I stop.
Spooky.
Ah, no.
What was it?
Didn't get it. Yeah, Dusty Springfield, Spooky.
Dang it.
Love is kind of crazy with a spooky love. All right. All right, here is the next one.
It's a rocker.
This is kind of obscure.
We've already had Monster Mash.
Yeah.
It's a rocker.
Nothing? Wow.
Nothing.
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
These are tough.
They are,
Should have
yeah.
known that one.
All right. 3 more, and that's it. We still having fun in the chat?
Stan, you still have a chance to tie.
Stan
I'm
is on the
rooting
board.
for you.
He's on the board. Here we go.
Kelly, you got to go to the bathroom, don't you, Kelly?
Yes, I do. After that story Renee told, I think I already did.
You know what? At the end of the shows, I pee for so long. Am I oversharing? I mean,
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe, yeah. All right, here's the next one.
But I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
But I couldn't believe it.
Oh, Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
Legend of Woolly Swamp.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, Charlie Daniels.
I'm so good at this when I'm at home, you know?
It's so easy to be an armchair contestant, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Here is the next to the last one. No chance for you to win, but you can save some face here, Stan.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Kelly.
Stan.
Yes, Stan?
Michael Jackson, Thriller.
Yes. I heard him say his name first. I don't know what you heard, Kelly.
That's a conspiracy that's going on.
Yes, it is. Bonus point for you if you can name the person who did that.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Vincent Price.
Yes, Vincent Price. Very good. All right. So he's crushing you, as he claimed he would.
Just so you know, I definitely heard myself before him on that last one. I know you're saying Kelly maybe seemed to be indicating that he said something first, but on the phone, and I'm not just, I'm not lying or anything.
No.
It really was. I was before him.
Uh-huh. It's a, yeah, uh-huh. Bless your
Just so
heart.
you know how the phone works.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course, Dan. All right, here's the last one.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
The Ghost in You by Psychedelic Furs.
Wow. Yes.
One of my all-time favorite songs.
That's a great song.
I was taken to school by the champ.
Well, congratulations, Stan. I'm going to give you the prize anyway.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
All right? And thank you. Thank you
you.
for being on the line. Make sure you email me, okay? And remind me
All
that,
right.
that you're the one
Okay,
with the crack and pop and foam. Snap, crackle, pop.
Stan, don't feel bad because
Thank you.
these days it's a victory if you get a couple of points. If I let you have a couple of points these days, consider that a win and just move on.
Ooh.
Thank you.
All
Kelly.
right, see ya. Wow. So now we're at the point where we have to have people in the chat decide.
Oh.
Do you want me to sing Psychedelic Furs now or at the end of the show? There are some people that cringe when I sing. I know it's very self-serving. I've got the abridged, only a 2-minute version of it because it's like a 5-minute long song. It's a long song, yeah. What are people saying?
Sing now, no, never, now, no, now, later, end, now, the end, now. I think the nows have it.
All right, well, if you don't like it when I sing, then I'll go ahead and do it now. But just mute for the next 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
I'm charting how many viewers we dropped during this segment.
Okay, that's good. That's something we need to do. This one has a lot of echo in it. Check, 1, 2. Check. Okay. Was this song even a hit?
It was not a hit, kind of a hit on MTV, and that's about it. Are you going to sing it in the voice of Ken Heron or in the voice of the Psychedelic Furs lead singer, Richard Butler?
I'll do a hybrid. Now, Richard Butler wasn't from the Europe or anything, was he?
He was from New York City.
Yeah, so there's some questionable accentage going on.
Yes.
I'm not going to do that. I'll do a little hybrid, but I'm not going to over the top. All right.
By the way,
yeah,
you haven't started singing yet. Do you want to know how many viewers you've dropped since I said I'm charting it?
How many?
You've dropped 13 viewers. Do you want to kill the segment now?
Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the show.
Do you want to know how many you've dropped now?
Yeah, but no, how many?
You've dropped 22 viewers.
Are you
Do you want
kidding?
to sing at the end of the show?
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding or exaggerating in any way, shape, or
I'll
form.
do it at the end of the show.
Come back. He's going to do it at the end.
Come back. We're good. Come back. Come on. Seriously, we lost some people?
You lost 22 so far.
Damn it. Well, the show's over. He's singing. That's it. All right.
I'm out.
I'll do it at the end.
Come back. You can come back now.
Come back. We got some viewer videos. My goodness. And we have your story. Let's get your story. Do we need any scary music for this?
I would love some scary music.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
How's that? Is that good?
Perfect.
All right. Tell us your spooky story, Kelly.
The year was 1986. I was a sophomore at Western Kentucky University in Bowling Green, Kentucky. My roommate was a guy named Nelson Thompson, who was also my best friend in high school. Our best friend was a guy named Scott Mosley, who we also went to high school together. We also all attended Western Kentucky University. So late one Saturday night, we're driving back from a party kind of out in the county, about 10 miles out. It's about 1 a.m. I'm driving. My best friend Scott Mosley is in the passenger seat. My roommate Nelson Thompson is in the back seat of my car. Nelson says, "Dude, I got to pee." I'm like, "Man, we'll be back at the dorm in just a few." He said, "Man, I got to go. I can't hold it." I said, 15 minutes, we're back at the dorm. "No, I've got to go now. We're out in the county, out in the middle of nowhere, driving back from this party." I said, "All right, man, do you just want to stop on the side of the road?" Okay, here's a KOA campground. I'll pull over right here. You can go in the community bathroom, in the men's room, the cinder block building of the campground. Now, some backstory before we talk about him getting out of the car to use the restroom. Nelson and I are roommates. We played little pranks on each other, just minor things. For example, we're on the 4th story of this dorm room. That's where we live, in room 410. It's got a community bathroom in the middle of the hall or in the middle of the floor. And anytime one of us, and everybody on the floor would do this, when you'd walk out of the bathroom, no matter who's in there, how many people are in there, in the stall, at the urinal, or in the shower, you'd flip the light switch. It would go pitch dark because there's no windows in that room. Back to the original story.
Yeah.
So Nelson says, "I got to go." We pull over at the KOA campground. I'm facing the men's restroom, which is a big cinder block building. My headlights, it's 1 a.m, are shining on the door of the restroom. So it's a simple walk. He gets out of the passenger seat of the car and walks into the restroom. It's about a 20 feet walk. He goes right in. Scott and I are in the car waiting for him to come out. A couple of minutes pass. 5 minutes pass. 7 or 8 minutes pass. We're wondering what's going on. All of a sudden, we see Nelson come not out of the door that he entered, but around the back of the building and running towards our car, laughing. He's laughing. Then he sees Scott and I in the car, freezes dead in his tracks, and the smile or the laughter leaves his face. He freezes for about 3 seconds, then sprints as fast as he can go to our car, jumps in, and says, "Go, go, 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 go." I'm like, "What, man? What? Go, just go, go, go." I floor it, head out of the campground, back onto the highway. He's breathing heavy. He's pale white. I'm like, what happened, man? What's the deal? While he was in the bathroom using the urinal, the lights go out. He thinks it's me because I play that prank on him all the time back at the dorm. So he laughs. He said, "Come on, man. Turn the lights back on. It's not funny. Come on, man." The lights don't come back on. He's still standing at the urinal, still thinking it's me. All of a sudden, somebody grabs him from behind in a bear hug. He still thinks it's me, thinking I'm pranking him. He's laughing. "Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man." And he's still laughing. He's a big dude. He's a football player. Struggles his way out of the bear hug, goes out of the back door of the KOA campground cinder block building, comes running around to the front, sees Scott and I in the car, freezes in his tracks. The smile leaves his face. He realizes it wasn't me or Scott in the bathroom with him, then runs to the car and says, "Go, go, go," because it was somebody else in the bathroom. 100% true story. 100% true.
So you didn't see anybody else go in there?
Nobody.
Like
the
it
person would have already been in there or entered the bathroom after Nelson went in and hit the light on their way in to turn it off and try to, I guess, do something crazy.
Did the person that bear hugged him smell like urine and beer? Could have been a homeless person.
Could have been. It's possible. You never know. You never know.
Wow, that's creepy. Yeah.
And I'll never forget the look on his face that went from laughter to seeing us in the car and going to sheer terror and then running to the car and saying, go, 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 go. I'll never forget that.
Dude.
Yep. KOA Campground, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Don't ever go there.
You know what I need after that?
Some Raz?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and head into the Raz Chamber.
So safe in here.
It is. It's a safe place. It's a wonderful place. Welcome to the Raz Chamber, where Halloween never happens, homeless people never hug you, and Bobby never died in the baby pool. Wait. No, I thought I saw something.
What?
No, I'm good. I'm seeing things. Just let the warm embrace of the blue and purple goo wrap around you in a little security blanket of love. But remember, there's only one rule and one rule only here in the Razzie. And what is that, sir?
Please don't fart in here.
Don't fart in the Raz. Phantom Flight 101? You dirty bird! You dirty bird, Phantom Flight 101! You farted the Raz!
At least it wasn't Bobby.
Was that? Did you eat asparagus? Ew. Bobby. All right, let's blow through some of these. And then what else we got?
Oh, hey, Flea Flicker, thanks for the $10 super chat. Okay, I'm back since you're not singing till the end. Wow, he came back.
Oh, good. And do we get some more? We got some from S. Davis, 9538. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And ladies and gentlemen, entering the arena right now, it's Jimmy J. Thank you, Jimmy J, with a $5 super chat. Was there a book laying around titled Handbook for the Recently Deceased? What movie is that from?
I have no idea.
Shane McQuillan with an Australian $31. Thanks, man. It's my birthday today. I am 47 today. I love your show. Oh, happy birthday. And now here is Kelly Green to sing you happy birthday. And go.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guy whose name I can't remember. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah! Happy birthday, buddy. And Mappers 2, did we mention him? Mappers 2 with the $10?
Yeah, he was the winner of our prize, and I think he jumped in with a super chat.
Thanks for the Loom Cube light, Ken and Kelly. Appreciate it. And we got, hold on. I got a sound effect for Flea Flicker. You ready?
Yeah.
Thank you. Everybody's going to want their own sound effect. Flea Flicker, thank you for the $10. Okay, I'm back since you... Okay. Thank you, Flea Flicker. I just flicked it. I flicked a flea. You want to do it? It's fun. Go ahead and flick that flea. Yeah, you got it. All right, so this one is from Joe Cassieri in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Ken, I went out with my girl on her friend's boat, the Wicked Pisser. I can't do a Boston accent, but it's from the TV show Wicked Tuna. Do you watch that?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
We were off the coast of Massachusetts. I can't do it. At Stowagon Bank, so it was about 8 hours into the fishing trip, and I decided to send the drone up. I was the luckiest bastard of all time, catching not only a giant bluefin tuna, but I also got the moment the fish took the bait on my drone footage. This is from Joe Cassieri on the Wicked Pisser. So that bobber, watch the bobber. Oh man.
Whoa.
How big do you think the fish is?
That ain't no bluegill.
Do you think the fish is bigger than the man?
The size of that bobber, I'll say yes.
Some big fish, man. Where do you see this?
That's like a beach ball bobber.
Yeah. Man, that is some... I bet that reel cost $8,000 or something, you know? Look at this.
Big boy! Big boy!
Talk to the fish.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's a tuna.
110, 105.
Look at that. Wow.
Holy moly. Wow.
I'd love to be on a boat when they catch a big old fish like that. Thank you, Joe, for sending that in. The Wicked Pisser! Who buys a boat and then goes to sign people, whoever puts the names on the boats and go, all right, what name do you want? Wicked Pisser! You sure? You sure? There's some wacky boat names in there. I see them driving down the road sometimes, like, you know, the Divorce Final. You know? Spending the Inheritance, that kind of thing. This is from Mike Kowalski. He's in Colorado and he filmed a building. It's a cool building. You want to see it, Kelly?
Sure.
All right. He says, hey, Ken, I shot this last summer in downtown Denver at this cool-looking new apartment building. It's called The Confluence. I filmed it with my Mavic Air on our cross-country road trip. Thanks for all you do, Mike Kowalski. If you lived in that apartment building, would you pee off the porch, Kelly?
I would not pee off the porch.
I totally would.
I'm a decent human being.
No, if I was up high, if you're up high enough, it just dissipates. Doesn't it?
Oh, before it hit, of course.
Yeah,
I didn't think about the dissipation.
Oh man, I pee off my porch now, and I live in the little city.
Wait, whoa, hang on. You have a front porch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any neighbors. Let me know in the chat if you pee off your porch. It's one of the things that us dudes can do. You know, we can do it. Why was the first thing I thought of when I saw this pretty building? I want to pee off of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you, Joe, for sending that in. That is a pretty building. Okay. Now, we just got a super chat from the Four-Eyed Canine. Ken, can you tell us a bedtime story about Howard Stern got you fired? You mentioned it a few weeks back, but never told us the story.
Oh.
The show's already long. It's up to Kelly. This is a radio story. And
I've got time. I'm off tomorrow.
And okay, well, I'm trying to get out of it.
Are you going to play scary music under it?
No, well, this was 1996.
The year was 1996.
The year was 1996, Memphis, Tennessee. Ken was a wet behind the ears radio guy.
I don't know.
You got to tell it now. You got no choice.
I guess. I mean, I don't mind throwing it out there. Let me just preface this by saying I'm a different person now. I would never do this. I would never do this now.
Oh no.
Didn't Princess Diana die in 1996?
Oh, that I don't know.
Alexa, when did Princess Diana die?
Here's what I found on reference.com. Princess Diana died on August 31st, 1997.
Oh,
from
okay.
injuries sustained
Alexa,
in a car
stop.
accident.
Okay, so it was 97. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
This isn't going to be pretty. Yeah, maybe you should.
Especially people watching in the UK.
Yes, I would skip this story.
Did I tell it to you before?
Yes.
So you know what I did?
Yes.
And then you know Howard Stern, how he got involved?
Yes.
So it's not something we should talk about.
Yeah. Depends on how important it is for over 300 listeners to think much, much, much less of you than they do now.
I'll just say this. The news came in that she died, and I'm at a rock station, and my program director at the time, who was an idiot, said, "Oh, we got to make the most of this. We got to talk about it. You know, we got to be edgy." So I, in my inexperience, said something kind of tasteless. I'm not going to say what I said, but I said something kind of tasteless and made it into a contest. And then the audio from that, we were a Howard Stern affiliate. We played Howard Stern in the morning. And Howard Stern heard about it somehow and then got back to the management. Then management didn't fire the dude that told me to do it. They fired the guy that did it. So that's it. That's what happened. It was bad.
That's a good abbreviated story.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this was 90s rock radio where you would do anything to shock your listener and achieve ratings.
Yes, it was very shock radio, everybody. All right. You know what? I want to play. I want another Raz. That's what I want at this point. Do we get any more super after Flea Flicker? I think we did. The 4K9 and the Mojek.
The Mojek. Did you mention the Mojek?
Oh yes, thank you very much for the 2-pounder. I'm a little bit red now. All right, so I've got some video here of a ghost that I caught. Speaking of radio stations, on my security camera at our old radio station.
Oh,
it's actually Slender Man.
Have I seen this?
I think you have. I remember when I got this footage and I couldn't tell what it was, and I showed it to a coworker, and she was like, "Oh my God, that's Slender Man!" I mean, no logical explanation, just boom, Slender Man. I have an explanation for what it is, but check this out and let me know what you think it is, being that this is the Halloween show. Nobody is at the radio station. All the lights are off. Look in the upper left.
Oh,
was that Slender Man walking by? What do you think it was?
Can I see it one more time?
Yeah. Have you not seen this before, Kelly?
I don't think so.
What do you think it is, Kelly? What do you think?
I mean, it looks like some type of human shadow walking through the light there. What do you think it is?
Well, I know what it is because I went and I saw that it was a spider on the lens. The next day.
Wow.
It was a spider on the lens. But in the IR, and you get this a lot from people that get infrared cameras at night with the spider webs. Like, whoa, there's something there, but that's all that was. But you yourself, you actually caught a real ghost with your drone.
I almost forgot about this. This was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, check this out. This is amazing that you caught this.
This was an old cabin, an old Civil War era cabin.
Watch the door. It just opens.
Opened by itself.
And it wasn't windy, right?
No, not at all.
Let's watch that again.
Flying the GoPro camera, the GoPro Karma through there.
Now see if you can see the ghost. It might be hard to spot. Watch. You can see it if you look closely. I love that. I'll play that every Halloween. Every Halloween. That's awesome. Got a video sent by a viewer who crashed their parrot Anafi in the Ohio River. It's sad, but do you want to watch it?
Of course.
All right, here it is.
I'm always up for a good crash video.
This is from TDR Drones. And apparently, everything was fine. You can see, the battery is fine, but then it just... Listen to it.
No, not auto landing. No.
Ay.
Oh, no. Well, there went the Anafi into the drink.
That's a sad day right there. How can he
Did the battery just die on him suddenly, or was it going down and he just didn't notice it?
That's the way it goes when you fly over water.
He was pretty
I
calm.
didn't notice any battery error or anything there, but I checked it the way I always do when I go, and it just Adios, amigo. Like I said, I knew it was kind of flying a little bit weird over at that dam.
Huh.
After that update. So, oh well.
I mean, he's pretty. I mean, you can hear the sadness in his voice, but he's pretty calm. I would have been like, mother son of a. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to share the video at all.
How did he get the footage? Was he recording on the controller, or is that an option with the Anafi?
Yeah, he was recording to the controller or some other source. But yeah, that's sad, man.
Wow.
That moment where you know there's nothing you can do, and you know you're driving home with a controller only. I bet there's a lot of controllers for sale on eBay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Unless you buy the drone again, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
All right. There was something else I wanted to share. Oh, if you're just joining the stream now, I don't know if you've been. How many people have been watching the whole thing? It's a pretty long stream. In the beginning, there were a bunch of movie clips. When we say goodbye, maybe you can see if you can list all the movies. And I'll give out some eyeballs to a couple people that are able to list them in order.
Nice.
But right now, it's time for our Would You Write It segment, brought to you by Loom Cube. There it is, Loom Cube TNL 10. We thank them very much for sponsoring this segment, the Would You Write It segment. Let me know in the chat if you would ride this thing.
Oh, man.
This is the Vertical Aerospace Seraph. A name that just flows right off the tongue. But here it is. It says this aircraft is capable of carrying loads of up to 250 kilograms and can reach speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour. It features a unique passive cooling system and a customizable design, meaning that the aircraft can be made larger or smaller, fitted with wheels or floats to facilitate water landings too. And the question is, 1, are they going to show it flying? 2, would you write it? What do you think of that thing?
It's cool looking. I want to see it fly.
Yeah. Pretty big. So Robert Cox says, yes, I would in a heartbeat. Jerry Calverley says, yes. I don't know. I mean, it's got a lot of redundancy in the propellers. I'd want to know how many propellers it needs to remain airborne. The Mojek says, oh, yes. Kelly, would you ride it?
50 feet off the ground, grass below me, yes.
Okay, I might ride it over water.
Okay, water even better. Well, as long as I can get out quickly.
Yeah, if you can get it. If it has if it has an ejector seat, a parachute, the underside is made of marshmallow, you know, that kind of thing. But I wouldn't ride it. I just wouldn't.
Hey, big hi to Michael Cantley watching us in the UK. It's the first TNL. It's 2:30 in the morning right now over there, and he's watching us for the first time.
Live? Wow. Thanks, man. Yeah, I always think about the European guys that stay up late watching it live. Really appreciate that very much. And Cuddle Cow, thank you. Hold on. I have to have a sound effect for Cuddle Cow.
He's got to have one.
Cuddle Cow with a $10 super chat. Ken, I mainly watch FPV videos, but I get so excited when I see you have a new video, especially with Kelly. I always get a laugh. Keep it up, Phyllis. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Cuddle Cow. All right, you can stop. All right. I think that's just about it, except for the viewer video of the week. And we thank freewellgear.com for sponsoring this segment. The viewer video of the week will receive Freewell Gear stuff. That includes ND filters like this. These are really well made. This is glass and metal. No plastic jobbies here. This is worth about $120. This is for the Osmo Action. And this is the kind of case you get with it. So the winner this week Mike Miller. Hey, it's Miller time. You think that dude gets that? You know, when
Probably
they find
not as bad as Stan the Man.
Stan the Man, yeah, his coworkers, you know, Mike Miller, it's Miller time. They don't even use that slogan anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
Anyway, he says, hey, Ken, this is a video I made of the ships at sunrise and sunset in San Francisco. It's a viewer video of the week. He says the Carquinez Straits, I think I'm saying that right, hopefully, empties into the San Francisco Bay. It's a major passageway for cargo going in and out of Sacramento and Stockton.
But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night.
That's actually Mike singing along to his own video, isn't it?
No, it's Epidemic Sound. Because
if it's not Epidemic,
it's crap.
See how you've grown while you roam in the streets all alone. All you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
That is awesome. Thank you, Mike Miller. He used a Mavic 2 Pro to film that.
That's a great machine, brother.
Excellent. Did we forget anything before we get on out of here?
We forgot one of our most awesome sponsors, RemotePilot101.com.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's wrong with us? Oh, I apologize. Well, that's what you get when you have a 4 or 5 hour show. Of course, RemotePilot101.com. There he is. Mr. Dreamboat, Jason Schappert. If you're going to have a teacher teach you stuff on video lessons, he may as well be, easy on the eyes, right?
You got that right. Yep.
RemotePilot101.com. Jason Schappert is a certified pilot, instructor, author, model. And there you go. There's the website, RemotePilot101.com. If you're in the United States, if you want to get your 14 CFR Part 107 certification so that you can legally make money with the images and video that you get from your drone, then you'll want to study using RemotePilot101.com. And you can use Heron18 to get a discount. There it is, HERON 18, 30% off. That knocks the price down to $104. And then that's for life. Anytime you need to renew, then you can go back and you have it for life. Because every 2 years you will have to renew. Heron 18. RemotePilot101.com. I'm going to go there to the M0A headquarters in Florida soon and hang out. I think you've
got something big planned with Jason, don't you?
I think he's going to let me fly a plane, like a real plane. He's just going to say, you fly a drone, so you can fly a plane, right? Go ahead and throw me the keys. Whatever. Do planes have keys? Do they?
I have no idea. Do they?
I'll find out. I don't know. If I don't know if planes take keys or not, I shouldn't fly it. RemotePilot101.com. Love you, mean it. There you go. All right. Well, I guess that's about it. Now, at the end of the thing, I will sing if you want me to. I'll sing.
Can I go ahead and sign off now?
Yeah, you can. You can. We're dropping people, so yeah, we're dropping people left and right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess that'll be about it. Happy Halloween. If you're going to go out and trick or treat, I don't know why you would. If your kids need candy, just buy it for them. Do you think Halloween will be back by next year?
Boy, I sure hope so. But man, we're in a heap of trouble right now because it's not getting better, it's getting worse. My daughter's school shut down today.
Oh my God! I just realized I have so many messages. Let's take one more call.
Let's do it. Who you got?
Here's the number, by the way. We just started doing this. 731-393-9194. I know that's a number that's not very accessible in across the pond, but in the United States, let's see who we got here. I have so many. I'll answer all these texts later, but let's get the latest one. What? They say their name is Roger Butt. Roger Butt.
We got to call this guy.
We got to call Roger Butt. Let's see what Roger has to say. Calling Roger Butt. Maybe Walter Mellon's brother. Calling Michael Butt. I hope he has a voicemail that says, "Thanks, you've called Michael Butt." Well, that's it for Michael Butt. Apparently, we've been pranked. Let's go to... Ooh, the View Chaser. Yeah, let's talk to View Chaser. Do you think View Chaser will be a deep voice or a high voice?
I'll go deep voice. View Chaser here.
I'm thinking deep voice. Accent or no accent?
No accent.
To us, no accent, right? But if you have an accent, then what we consider no accent. Well, apparently it's not going to be any accent because nobody's answering. All right, maybe it's too late.
Keep calling people. We got to end on a high note.
We have to. Let's talk to Dave. Dave says, "Call me." Let's call Dave.
Calling Dave.
Stand by for Dave.
Ken, Kelly, what's up?
Hey Dave, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, thanks for answering the phone.
Thanks for calling.
Where are you?
I'm in Vancouver, Washington. We're a few ticks north of the freak show that is Portland, Oregon, and we're just listening to the Thursday Night Live and enjoying ourselves.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, Portland, isn't there a city slogan, "Keep Portland Weird" or something?
Yeah, keep Portland weird. We just put bumper stickers on our car over here that says "Keep Portland."
That is funny. So you're in Washington State. I've never been to Washington State before, but I hear it's beautiful.
You know, it really is, Ken. It's beautiful. You ought to get up here. It's there's a lot of droning goodness to have, and a lot of good people here.
I plan on taking Route 66 from Chicago to Santa Monica. How far away from like Santa Monica is Washington State? Pretty far, isn't it?
Well, you know, Ken, I mean, it's on the West Coast.
So it's right. You just make a right. Yeah.
You just turn right. We're up there a bit.
So I'll meet you up there around there like that. All right.
That's it.
I'll see
He doesn't
you.
understand
Ken,
that kind of
I wanna
talk.
ask
Come
you,
on,
you're
you're
a
speaking
drummer,
Southern,
right?
man.
Yeah. What were we saying, Dave?
Ken, you're a drummer, right?
Yeah.
Why haven't we seen that? I want to see it.
Good point.
There's a good reason. There's a good reason. I haven't been in a band in a while. I haven't played my drums. When I first moved into this house, I set them up in the room that's now the tech table, my studio, and I don't have a lot of room to put drums anywhere because it's like this downstairs as well. But you're right. I need to bust them out again.
Do you have a kit there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's me. I've got a kit, but I don't set it up. I don't know why. It sits there, and I need to play.
Yeah, man. I need to be get motivated. I was gonna do a little music thing with my friend Brad and Dana Williams. We were gonna get together and do a song somewhere and film it with a drone, but that never happened. But
dude, drum battle.
Drum battle.
Yes.
Yeah, man. All right.
Do that.
All right, drummer. Name 2 bands that have 2 drummers in the band. I'll start. Wait, isn't it the Grateful Dead? Don't they have 2?
I have no idea.
Oh wait,
Well,
great.
you know, Eddie Van Halen played drums as well as guitar, but I don't know if he played within the band. You know, Grateful Dead, I think.
Yeah. And
Does a bongo player count?
Oh man, Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, that when they first started that band, Eddie started out playing the drums, and his brother played something else, and they switched. Thank goodness they did, man. Eddie Van Halen was such a talent. It's a shame to lose him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What kind of drones do you have?
Tom, a Rockstar kit.
Oh, what do you have?
Tama Rockstar.
Oh,
you
no,
know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Oh,
and
no,
it
no, I
does
said
the job.
No, those are cool drums. I said drones.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we got the Mavic Mini, and you know, the SEMA X5 or whatever it is, and I think we got a Tello too.
Okay.
So nothing spectacular. We're not running a business here, but we're just having fun. So.
And do you live in a part of Washington that's just mountains and trees and beauty, or?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Every day we drive out, we can see Mount St. Helens. It's about 45 minutes from us. You can see it in the distance. We got Mount Hood, which is about 2 hours up to get up skiing, and then an hour and a half to the coast where we got rocky shorelines and just beatific wonderness over there. And yeah, we live in the middle of a great place for sure.
Is Mount St. Helens still active? Is it going to go again?
You know, they have all sorts of instruments up there to monitor, and there's seismic activity still, but it kind of blew its head off, so there's not a lot of power left in it.
Okay, Kelly, would you camp? Would you camp out for a weekend at Mount St. Helens?
Sure. I would think if something is about to blow, I would know in enough time to get away.
I wouldn't. Would
you not?
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't camp out in the crater of a nuclear bomb, but you know, nuclear explosion. Even though I know it's not likely to happen again. But
Dave, would you camp at Mount St. Helens?
You know, we're pretty close enough. I remember back when it blew, we all got to see it, and there was ash on everybody's cars, and it was weird times. Most of it went east from us, so we missed out on a lot of the destruction. But yeah, it's part of the local history for sure here.
Wow. And who's that little person I hear in the background?
That's my little girl. In fact, she's been bugging me. She wants to tell a joke. Do you think we could get that in?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, go ahead. Just talk. Say it. So.
Let me think of one.
You take your time.
All right, go ahead, kid. Clock's ticking.
Can't get the thing in my ear.
Yo, you gotta put the thing in your ear is what you gotta do. She's 8 years old.
Yeah.
Her name's Elsa.
All right. Hi, Elsa. Let's hear your joke.
What did the cookie say when he wasn't feeling well?
What, well?
I'm feeling crummy.
Hey! Very good, Elsa. Thank you so much. That's a great way to end the show. Thank you, Elsa, and thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Ken.
All right.
Thank you, Kelly.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
Bye-bye.
You enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Wonderful. I would like to thank my darling, sweet mother for giving birth to me and for being on the show. I want to thank Jeff Sills for giving birth to the news, and I want to thank Manuel for sharing his Mini 2 with us. Kelly, do you have anything to say to wrap us up?
Real quick, and I thought we would talk about this during the show. This will take 20 seconds. You posted a picture on Instagram this week holding a prop of one of Dana Williams' RC flyers that apparently gone down in flames. Will there be a video posted on that soon?
The answer is no. I asked him to share he showed me the video of it burning up, but he didn't want to share it with everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
So it literally caught fire while in the air.
I wasn't even going to mention it. Dana, he made me. But yeah, he was flying it in, I think, an ESC blue. And he didn't get that video, but like it like smoked and then, you know, like in the movies, and then just flames on the runway. On the runway, it just burned up. Now, he showed me the video. What did I do? I didn't go, oh, man, that's. I was like, give me that video. I was laughing. But, I mean, that was an expensive fixed wing, and it's sad. And
Give me an estimated price of that fixed wing aircraft.
Oh, $600 easily. It was a foamy, but the components. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks, everybody.
That's all I wanted to know.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. A cringe-worthy version of the Psychedelic Furs coming up at the very end. Until next time, happy Halloween. Be safe.
And bye.
And then I hit the thing.
a pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky. When you give your family a treat. Establish nutrition to help them grow. And it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky. A tail like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.
Hello. Hello, hello. All right, I'll do it. Woo. Need a lot of echo for this one. It's got a long intro. Man in my shoes runs a light and all the papers lie tonight, but falling over you is the news of the day. Angels fall like rain, and love is all of heaven away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The race is on, I'm on your side, and here in you my engines die. I'm in a mood for you, running away. Stars come down in you, and love, you can't give it away. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Inside you the time moves and she don't fade. There you go. It's a Halloween song because it's got ghost in the title. That's it. And it's one of my favorite songs. Thanks for watching. Buh and bye, my friends. Where's the button? Where's the button? There it is.